take down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory.
Oh, g'day everyone, welcome back to another live watch rolling, another Swannies one, of course, as we always do every single week. And well, we've got a beauty set up here, the mighty Dons. Oh, what a rivalry it is. Both teams hate each other, both teams play hard against each other, and you feel like there'll be nothing left out on the park at the end of this game. Expecting a hard, contested, heavy sort of scrap tonight. It's a big game in the context of both teams' seasons. Essendon currently 11th. The Gold Coast Suns winning by over 40 points against the Lions. How about that? That moves us into 13th for now. So, yeah, 11th versus 13th. We're set up for a beauty here. Jeez, what about this round of footy? It has been something. Every single game that has been played, all the upsets, all the underdogs have won. I've only got one tip correct. Thank God I actually tipped an upset, which was the Giants. And to be fair, quite happy with that tip. They played extraordinary. But you know, like surely Geelong against Freo down and out. But how about the Dockers? They were really sublime. I thought they really took the game on well. They found some good avenues to go and just really beat the Cats well in the midfield. And Dangerfield was quiet, and a lot of their foot skills are poor. And yeah, I don't know if they're serious this year, Geelong. And then obviously last night's game I streamed the Blues getting up. Obviously the Giants too, Dogs again, maybe a bit of a soft underbelly with how they go at it. They can show dominant performances, but they just shit the bed with a lot of these close losses this year, so it does hurt them. So hopefully trend doesn't continue tonight, because I actually think we are the favourites to win this game, surprisingly, given how poor the Dons have been the last probably 5 weeks. I mean, look at the last 5 games. Dons have only won once. They've actually been pretty ordinary, but you know, past form, you can only look at that so much. It's about tonight, and we've got to expect the best from Essendon. You feel like they will lift, especially against bloody us. I mean, these two teams leave nothing left out on the park. Second game at Marvel Stadium this year, so obviously last time was a very infamous win over North Melbourne. That is a game that we probably never want to think about again. But yeah, massive stakes tonight. Winner of this game, if Essendon win, they can move up into 9th, and then if we can get the Chockies here, we can move to 10th, because I doubt we'll surpass Geelong. They're about 8% ahead of us. But yeah, hopefully everyone's going well in chat. Mods are here. You'll have to see it. Badger, Theo. Aussie Trump fan off the Gamble, yourself, mate. Dark Horse, Zach. SW, who do you think win the showdown? I don't know. I still think poor, but there seems to be a bit of a theme this round, so I don't count out Adelaide. But yeah, see how the Crows do go. Anth is in the house as well. 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞, just really. Yeah, everyone's doing bad on their tips, mate. That's why you always got to have the odd upset. So, at least I got the Giants right. But, no one would have tipped Gold Coast, surely not. Not many would have tipped the Bulldogs. Probably no one would have tipped Freo as well. Like, it's just, they've been some just big upsets, plain and simple. But, yeah. Hopefully we can ruin that theme tonight with, hopefully, a win. Given with how teams change in form this year, we've been able to sort of verse teams at the right time, like your Carlton, like your Gold Coast, a few of those sort of sides. So hopefully we can make a jump on the Bombers. They have some key outs, no Ridley, no Jack Stringer, who can play big, especially Stringer. And just looking on our team list itself, our team lineups, it's just no changes. It's just looking quite solid at the moment. Another week in the system for Warner. So hopefully he can have a bit of a better week. Ryan Clark, the sub. It's just looking overall pretty strong team lineup heading into this game tonight. So hopefully we can get it done. G'day, Wombat and Masha. Hopefully you two are going well. Welcome, lads. We'll have a look at the lineups actually. Because we don't want to treat Essendon lightly. They've been pretty putrid, to be honest. They've probably been quite weak at grand level. Not really many ball winners. So I feel if we're able to really get on top in the contest, we can win our game with our ball movement. Because that's where it really matters for us. That's an area where it needs to be good. So the ends for Essendon, John Menzies comes in team, and Alan Davey is in. Will Snelling's the sub, so a bit of firepower there for the Dons with Alan Davey Jr. So Stringer injured, Ridley out, injured too, and then no change for us. Clark again, the sub. So Dylan Stevens still can't get into the 22 or 23. So the speculation builds on if he's actually going to leave the club, even though he's stated in the press and interviews that he loves the place and the city and the club. So I don't know. He's just not good enough at the moment, which I hate to see, but he plays on the ball in VFL. Then when he comes into here, he just doesn't do anything. Riley, cheers for becoming a member for 3 months, mate. Heavily appreciated. Yeah, it's exactly right, El, mate. If we bring our pressure and our turnover game like we did last week, I think we can get up and about. But I think sort of like last week against Freo, we sort of had the same sort of issues glaring where we just weren't dominant enough for a full 4-quarter period, and we're sort of fortunate. Freo were pretty poor when moving the ball. And Essendon at their playpen of Marvel can really flick the switch. So I'm expecting their best. We have to. And probably the same goes for them too, because we, overall the last few weeks, I think we've been up and about a wee bit. Last time, so Dragon Ball Z, City were too good for Fremantle tonight. Can they continue to put Essendon under late season pressure? Hopefully they can, mate. Because, geez, it's tightening up on the ladder. Bloody hell, all these wins and everything coming from a few clubs around the mark. Gold Coast can that win, so now they're above us. Adelaide could potentially win. Bulldogs losing. But yeah, big win for the Giants, but it's in our control, sort of, to dictate the ladder with the Giants. We play them next week. Brisbane dropping that game, so if you're a Port fan, you're probably up and about a bit, especially if you win tonight. Probably 2 games clear in the top 2. And, Melbourne 4th, sitting all right. But yeah, how about the Giants though? They have just been brilliant the last 6 or 7 weeks. Another close win, and how about Toby Green in the second half? Sensational. It was a solid win, and good thing I tipped them, I guess. But bound to be an absolute cracker. Ooh, the Sean Buddy Franklin promos against I think that was Carl Hawker, that goal of the year he did kick. Oh, mate. Surely Buddy winds back the clock. And he's actually been in some ripping form too. I think he's kicked 10 or plus goals or something in the last 3 weeks. He's been a player you don't want to treat lightly. Can still make an impact at 36 years of age. The absolute champion. Yeah, mate. Brisbane Lions, mate. It was a... yeah, bloody hell. They looked really, really poor. I mean, the Suns just... well, much more physical around the ball and moved the ball much better. And yeah, geez, the Lions looked really poor when moving it themselves and just were really flat. So, and Harris Andrews wasn't making an impact as well. They negated Neil really well. 𝐓𝐶 𝐎𝐿 had a superb game. So yeah, it was a bit of a shocker for the Lions to drop that one. So maybe that could be top 2 gone. I don't know. Yeah, no, best of luck, everything, Essendon, mate. May the best team win, of course. Obviously, as I have stated, I don't want to treat Essendon lightly. These two clubs, mate, they both go at each other like there is no tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm keen to see how the Dons do turn up. I mean, hopefully they don't, so we can get a comfortable win. But that won't happen. You know, there's that me and Zach Merritt on screen. I feel if we can be physical enough around the ball, we can negate a few of these plays. Because they are probably lacking a few ball winners from what I've seen the past few weeks of them or so. So, see how they go. But yeah, heading into this game, slight favourites. Come on, boys. Oh, the season's starting to take shape. Still a chance for finals, of course. Big outsiders, it must be said. Teams around us are winning. Not really getting much help. So we got to do it ourselves. And it's a big game here at Marvel Stadium. Second bloody time we've played here this year. Callum Mills 150th, of course. Forgot to say, great to see it. Obviously would have a lot more games if he didn't bloody break his leg after tripping over the curb. That fucking NFL ball back in 2018 or whatever it bloody was. But he is a start. This year has been a little bit off the pace, but injuries hasn't really helped him. So hopefully it's a big game tonight. He's lining up on Zach Merritt. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be underway for the Swans and the Dons. Round 20. Let's get this game underway. It's a must-win for both teams. Got to be good in the cold face and got to be good with ball movement, what we're known for. As they get the first clearance here, the Dons through Caldwell. Well defended there. I think that was from Cunningham, but they get the ball out here. Nick Martin now, Darcy Parish. He can stream inside 50. Langfield, good body work. He plays on quickly. He's going to check side the first. Well, just like that, inside 20 seconds, we're already conceded. Just like against Fremantle, just like against the Bulldogs, we've conceded the goal within 30 seconds. Can't treat Langford lightly as well. He was one that kicked like 4 goals against us last year as well. He's been awesome this year, so no stringer, but he's one that makes me nervous. And there you go, he's already let off the chain. Under row roll, these games always been close, hot hatred. Yeah, no, definitely true of that one, Essendon, mate. Now, Rampy bloody slipping over. Just pushed out there with absolute ease. He was there, Ramps. Not good from him. Oh, Jesus Christ. I swear to God, this has happened the last few weeks. We just always fucking concede the first within like 20 seconds. Well, game started, lads. McLean. Lloyd stumbles. Merida Mills goes in it. Braden Campbell, nice and congestion. Out to McLean. He gets the ball forward here. Chance for Amadi in the air. Laverde did well. Grand level ball to be won here. Socket out of the way there from McGrath. Falls out to Cunningham. Bit of time and space here for Florent. Composes out towards Gordon. Not the greatest kick, didn't favour him. Who's the favourite in this game? We are. Just. Probably given because of our form. Where I don't like to look at that too much. Essendon and Marvel play their best usually. Now Zach Merritt now. Got the numbers here to intercept. Easy for Ramps. Any boos? Oh, I'm surprised. I thought there'd be a bit more boos. Jesus, what is that, Dane? Can't even hit up Tom McCann from 10 metres out. Now Gordon, good tackle there from Caldwell and Errol. Umpire's ball. Phillips gets the hit out. Mills, poor hand pass. And a nice tackle there from Merritt. Nick Merritt now. No, not Nick Merritt. Nick Martin, sorry. Gets the kick forward towards half forward. Menzie, he can be dangerous around these situations. The Liz did okay. And he breaks the tackle nicely. And a nice composed short kick finds Rowbottom. Who's been in good form, must be said, James Rowbottom. Still racking up a lot of tackles. Starting to get a wee bit more touches. Harry Cunningham now, the boy from Wagga Wagga. Gets it towards the wing. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐻, that's a high hold. We'll take that. Blakey now gets the amber receive. Got the option here of Bud. Ooh, there's the booze. You'll have to see it. Buddy Franklin now plays on. He's got 𝐴𝐥𝐻𝐪 on the lead. Well defended that was from 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐻𝐿. Good crumbing from 𝐓𝐿. 𝐓𝐿 should convert. He sure does, the boy from Manly. Good response there. That's our first inside 50. And we make them pay. Nice. Okay. Unlucky there. I thought 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐻𝐿 defended that quite well. But 𝐓𝐿 read it best at front centre. So we'll take that. Inside 2.5 minutes, already goal each for both teams. When are you going to go? I don't know yet, Theo. Maybe the last game against the D's. Maybe Buddy's last game. G'day, Ben's been interesting around here. G'day, yeah, I'm going alright. Thanks, mate. My boys got the. Yeah, that was a superb win, mate. Jeez, you're probably thinking, do we relocate to 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐵A, mate? You seem to be playing quite well there the last year or so. That was a sensational win. How about Frederick's goal from the pocket? Exquisite. Josh Corbett with 2 as well. Brayshaw, I thought, had a great game. And Pearce, I mean, I'll tell you what. He's always on and off sometimes, Pearce. He can either look like an absolute spud, but then he's just like a brick wall. He did so well, Jeremy Cameron. Cunningham defending that one out. Now out to Tom McCartan, Goulden. He'll just switch it back now to Cunners. Wee bit of time out towards the wing. Heaney in a good spot. G'day, Dark Reaper. For going well, mate. Tommy Papley now will go back out across the Tom McCartan. McCartan hand pass in towards the corridor of Florence. Not a bad one. Low kick. McLean hit the ground. He gives it back to Florence. He's been so underrated for us. Look at that run and carry. Oflo, keep on going, son. He now dishes out to Brandon Campbell. On his left boot, nice short delivery. Finds Joel Amati. Bad stuff there. Probably doesn't have the distance from here. The Amati party. Might be lining up, though. Oh, don't tell me, son. The boy from I think it's Bo Morris. I'm pretty sure his original club. He's around from that area in Melbourne. Hopefully he can slot this on home. 11 goals, 9 he's kicked this year. Not bad on the set shot. Distance might be an issue here. The kick's on its way. It's a centering ball at least. And spooled through for a rush behind. Oh, there you go. Oh, you cat, mate. You would have been fired up after that famous win, mate. That was a ripper. Hopefully going well, mate. Welcome. I tell you what, mate. I'll take an upset win over Geelong every day of the week. After that game we shall not name of last year. Okay, now. No, that was sensational. I was just saying earlier, you probably want to consider moving to 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐵A. But that's the thing with Freo, like, apart from their second term against Collingwood and their first term against us, they haven't actually been too bad. Like, their ball movement was wank against us last week, sort of helped us. Anyway, Dons are out here. Inside 50 delivery, all alone's 𝐓𝐿. Take that win over a flag, yeah. What's he doing here, 𝐓𝐿? Big centering ball he goes to Alex to go to. Almost Nick Martin. Good crumbing there from Perkins. Now Nick Hine on his left boot. Scores. There we go. Nice goal there from Hine. Usually the sub each week, but makes an impact early. 2 goals quickly for the Dons there. No one out the back. Yeah, it's It certainly has been, Sean.
Back to Essendon. Into the bench.
Just highlighting the ability to create forward half turnovers. There's just a hand that changes the direction of which the
Yeah,
ball
it's
is
just a,
travelling, and then just the halfback
it's just
flanker
poor there to
kicking
turn over like that.
You love to see a halfback
All right.
flanker kicking goals because it means that
Off go again in the middle.
be able to set the
Come on, boys, reset.
and then be able to come forward and create that forward half turnover.
Joe, Nick Hines been in outside a little bit. I think they're a better team with his run off half.
Ryan, that was a nice hit out, but Parker gets the clearance here. Bobbling ball inside 50. Buddy, nice body work. Couldn't get a clean possession though. Ball's still alive here. Apple whacks it forward, and that works. Nick Martin. Chips it out across now to Heppel. Now a short ball on the wing. Jake Kelly plays on now. Tash McGrath, the running carries nice here from Essendon. Zach Merritt. He's got a few options short, and that's a lovely kick. All alone's Langford. Swans have had a horrific fixturing luck, and yeah, I know it's been annoying, eh? Missed out the game of the year last year, and now missing out on a cracking Showdown affair. But at least this game's like, was it 15 minutes early? So, you know, I can actually tune into the last quarter of that game. Anyway, that's just way too easy. Players overcommitted, Langford all alone. Probably will kick this goal. Usually quite good on this set shot. Yeah, Norris there. Take care, mate. Probably the port, Sean, but it won't shock me if the Crows can somehow win. And there you go. He's automatic from the set shot there, Langford. Essendon now 3 goals. Yep, slow start from us. Poorly defended there. And they get a goal off it. Two first quarter goals now for Langford. And just not getting anything going, really. Just an easy overlapping hand pass, and yeah, Rampy's had a poor start. He's left his man, couldn't make an influence there. Now McLean, that's not bad, finds Papley from the hack clearance now. Paps inside 50, he's got the sit here, Haywood, that's front on, surely. Nothing there, I thought that was, he copped them high there. Fumble there from Heppel, but Brian gets it out now to Durham. Blasts it forward now, he's got to go here, Ramps, not a bad spoil, Blakey under it, hand pass to Goulden. Jeez, he puts Rampy under the pump there with that hands, and boundary throw-in.
In their ability to get the ball and kick it in longer over that 50 to 30 metre range. So we saw early Cunningham, Blakey and Florent rebounding off half back. But the times that they're able to get
contested possession count pretty even here. Cheers for subscribing, Mike, mate. Much appreciated. Chad Warner, his first touch. Boots it forward. But he did well to bring it to ground. Bouncing in favour of him there, though. Got to blow the heat here. Good tackle. Nah, but he pipped them high there, buddy. Heppel now short. McGrath quickly plays on. Corridor kick. Good athleticism. Good mark there from Brian. Ball's mostly been in their forward half here, the Dons. That's a poor kick, though. Straight down Rampy's throat. Gonna start edging ourselves into this game a wee bit more. Let the Dons move the ball with fast pace and too easy. At the same time, Heaney now soccers out into space. McDonald now. Boots one forward all out the back here. Tom Papley, go back, son, or play on. Gets onto his, oh no, he hand pass over the top. Sam Wicks breaks the tackle. 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐼𝐴 got 2. Right, nice. We get one back. Back to 5 points. Oh, some nice movement there. We're pretty much out the back there. Heaney soccer forward. Booted forward out the back. Papley good, unselfish play. And it never is fucking said. Whenever bloody Papley does a nuts goal assist or an unselfish play, nothing's said. But then when he, you know, takes on a fair enough shot after breaking a few people's, a few tackles and then misses. Everyone says how selfish he is. So, put a bit of respect on Papa's name. Another goal assist added to the books. That was good there from Henny, able to sort of extract it out. McDonald helping with Bud. And yeah, that's good quick vision there from Logs. And that was always going to work with 𝐼𝐶𝐞 doing the body movement. Yeah, no, hopefully they don't, the Hawks don't stitch you up again. I've bloody tipped them. So, speaking of the upsets, hopefully they do get up. Because they are the underdogs, slightly. Mills now. What? It's probably the incorrect disposal. Fair enough, then. I mean, it wasn't even prior, to be honest. Whatever. Inside 50 now. At the back chance here for Brian. Dispossessed. Looks like he just got a hand pass away. Cunningham now. Florent. Beautiful there from O'Flow. Now Mills. We can exit out here towards the wing. McDonald up against Nick Cox. Nice tap there from Logs. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 has a little bit of time. And that's just a poor hand pass. Did not work at all there. I think that's 𝐼𝐵𝐸𝐻𝐵oots one inside 50. 𝐸carton always in prime position. Now start wearing a bit more in the cold face, I think. Parker Mills, I've been able to have a massive impact early on, but Mills gets a mark here. Nice short kick finds Franklin. Want to try and find a lead. He's going to go deep towards the square. Joel's in a good spot here. Great marker, Marty. And he's been paid. Chance hit the front. Nice from Bud. Always a terrific field kick, it has to be said, of course, Lance Franklin. And a nice kick there towards the big Budler. McDonald did well too. He pushed out Nick Cox, sort of negated him from the marking contest. And Joel, good mark. Yeah, no, he's 24, 25 years of age. He was in one of those mid-season draft pickups. Marty slots it right through the middle, directly in front. We've hit the front. Okay, not a bad response here. 2 unanswered goals. Great seeing a Marty party. Yeah, no, that's always good to see. I could get my jumper on, but... Oh, I'll tell you what, this hoodie's pretty nice, so... Alright. Lovely stuff. Been able to hit back. 10-15 to play in this first term. Oh, the last minute panic change of the tip, Noah. Hopefully you get up, mate. Good start for Buddy too. He's been pretty influential when the ball's gone in our forward half, when the ball has gone near him. Off go again in the middle. Joel doing a bit of time on the ruck with Brian. Brian gets a hit out. Nice tackle on Rowie, but he gets the hand pass out Perkins. Now Durham whacks a kick forward. Oh, ball goes out the back here. Could be a bit of trouble for 𝐸carton. It is okay to get it out of the 50, but that's a poor kick. It's going to come back. Jake Kelly now. Kick towards the direction of Martin. Oh, Falcons him. Yikes. 2 metre Falcon. Yeah, wait.
Lightning speed has been Peter Wright. Quite enjoy seeing that one again. Just lost it momentarily. Phillips in front of
Phillips now. He's going to be Heaney for the Dons, you'd think. And Buddy's given away high. Buddy's not happy.
Frustration from the superstar.
Deep kick inside 50. Got to keep Peter Wright quiet. Robbie Fox now gets a whack kick out. Oh, someone's got to go for that. Ball goes to ground. Heaney, 𝐼𝐵𝐸𝐻𝐵 chasing his tail. Hand pass doesn't favour Paps, and the ball finds the boundary. Yeah, it's been good so far, I think. Both teams. Oh, we're starting off a little bit slow, but starting to get into the game a wee bit more. Dons are still looking a wee bit better around the contest in general too, though. Nice from Joel there. Finds a boundary. Phillips and Amadi again. Phillips hit out. Great pick up from Core. That was very well done. Now Martin drives the ball inside 50. Brian too strong there for 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼. Have not defended in the air too well early on. And they can go back. That's just too easy out of the fucking stoppage again. Corwell started very well too.
Too good for the VFL competition. He's starting to dominate. You love the frame.
Anyway, Nick Bryan for his third career goal. And hits the post. Yikes. Probably a ruckman type kick, I guess you can say. She's all tied up. Robbie Fox now. Out of the fence, all alone. Running Campbell. Short kick. Finds Robbie Fox. We go back to Lloyd. Lloyd now out across to the Liz. And Liz has a bit of patch of grass here to gain some metres. Takes 3 bounces. Now the corridor kick. Could work. Papley, good mark. It's marking interference anyway our way. Paps now. We've got options here inside 50. He's going to find the prime position of McLean back the flight. Nick Martin superbly done from the gun wingman. Paps just took too long there. McLean couldn't really get a bit of a lead, but that's a poor kick. It's going to come back to Paps. Showdown's just started, of course, as well. Jeez, the centering ball's poor again there from Papley, but Rowbottom has a bit of time to go back to Rampy. Now out across to Cunners. And that's not a good kick. Heppel, oh, jeez, he's dropped the mark there. Joel takes on the hind tackle and he'll find the boundary again. Tightest game I've ever seen. Like, every game, tightest season I've ever seen. Every game is like a fun. Yeah, it definitely is. The competition is very even. And Adelaide's already kicked the goal. Okay. Rowbottom now. Goulden. Goes back to McInerney. Now Errol. Who can he find on his beautiful left? Nice kick, Heaney. And just finds the hands. I thought like maybe would have hit the ground there, but beautiful from Errol. And can Heaney convert? He's been a bit shaky on the set shots this year, but still key to us when he is firing. Had a good game last week, productive, kicked 2 goals. One of those goals was from junk time, granted, but he's important for us. And Heaney usually got the snap, and he scores there. Back out in front, up by 6. Good stuff. 6.5 minutes to play this first term. Who kicked the first goal in the showdown? Let's have a look. It was Ben Keys. The big Keys-ter.
This take is absolutely sublime from Isaac Heaney, below the knees, on the grass, fingers down, good enough.
Beautiful stuff there from Heenster.
Really good for his
Much needed goal.
confidence player. He's somebody who can have a big say in this game. Doesn't need
Beautifully done. Yeah, good thanks, Fred. After going well yourself, mate. Back we go again in the middle. Up by a kick. 3 goals 1 to 4 goals 1. Parrish gets a little kick forward. It's only going to go as far as Goulden. A nice hand pass inboard to Lloyd, and the kicks. Nice to Heaney, all alone. Now Goulden, he can find the goals. He's in a bit of traffic, and he finds 𝐴𝐿𝐼 on the hand pass on the outside. Doesn't know where to go. He'll go back to Errol, and he can have a pop here. He's going to find the ball. Oh, Joel Amadi, how about that? Jeez, it looked like a snap kick almost, because he got plenty of rotation on that drop punt. And Joel Amadi, well, they both read it so well. Both in the same minds, and Joel... yeah, sort of did double back on the lead, but then perfectly timed lead. Joel Amadi now. How about that? Yeah, he just read the drop zone a lot better than 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞. And Joel 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐷 should kick this goal. And he sure does. We're up by 2 goals. Much better response now than the second half of this first quarter so far. Swans win their next games. I reckon they may make it. Yeah, you think so, because, you know, wins means you go into finals. Yeah. No, I'm joking. I'm just taking the piss. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, mate. I mean, geez, we've got the Giants next week. That's going to be a cracking showdown affair. I'll be at Giants Stadium. We haven't played there in a while. Marty party. A Marty party. A Marty party. What a chant it is. I can hear the cheer squad singing it. Yeah. Oh, beautiful from Errol. Already 2 goal assists in a minute for him. That's all you need from Errol. He's a beautiful foot user inside 50. Just like the song from the Cars back in the 1980s. I guess you're just what I needed. Just what I needed. I needed someone to breathe, or whatever the fuck it is. Parish now, clearance. Okay, let's not get carried away here. Nick Martin, oh jeez. 3 plays go to ground. Martin's had a decent start in this game. Oof, bit of a fumble from 𝐴𝐻𝐼𝐷. Can we go off the turnover here? Oh jeez, that's poor from McLean. Bloody Campbell was under the pump, and that's holding the ball. That was well done from 𝐴𝐻𝐼𝐷 though. 𝐴𝐻𝐼𝐷 now inside the pocket. Peter Wright can fly. Oh, Langford steals it out of his mitts. McCartan and Nick Martin go at it. Nice from Tom. Nice from Florent too. And it's a nice kick. Hayward can fly. Can't take the mark. Heaney at ground level needs to be clean. It does well. We could maybe be out here, but the hand pass was poor. Heppel able to intervene, and he gets a big, giant torpedo kick inside 50 again. Florent. Very well done. Jeez, he's classy out of half-back Ollie Florent. Goulden plays for the high, and he's going to be pinned there. Good tackle from Alwyn Davey. Sort of, yeah, leant over a bit there, Earl. Not getting paid those as of late. Alwyn Davey now, the late in, and he hits up Peter Wright beautifully there. We've given away 2 goals in the balls there in a minute. That's not good. But yeah, that's just a bit of a duck there from Errol. Needs to fucking start eliminating that a wee bit from his game anyway. Peter Wright's kick is not online. 3 goals, 2 now for Essendon. And he's throwing.
He's been moved around a little bit, started at half back, but then has gone to half forward. Not the most notable of the forwards from his 144 games, only the 3 goals, but they're happy to move the back around.
Phillips grabs out of the ruck. He gets it out to Kelly now. Now have a bit of space here. Caldwell, Nick on. He's a big kick. Great pressure though. Well done from our half forwards. Is he pinned? He is. He's going to be pinned. Oh, bloody hell. I thought that was the move from there from the umpire when they're sort of like waiting and they're going to do a hole in the ball. Fuck off, he trolled me. But come on, that's got to be holding the pill. Another stoppage. McLean with the head out. Fucking what's Kelly doing around the stoppage? Crunching tackle from Rowan. That's unlucky. That's very unlucky. I thought that was some decent heat he brought there, but probably in the back. Merritt's a lovely kick inside 50. Oh, falls into a bit of space here. Langford dispossessed. Langford now. Kick out of stoppage. Spoil from Campbell. And Barely throwing.
Yeah, it's been a bit of patch the last 3 or 4 minutes. They've taken some heat out of the game. The ball's been played in their forward half, and they're just
So 7-0 for the Crows still in the showdown. Yeah, that is true, Badger, when you think about it. Phillips out of the ruck, well done. Jeez, that could have been holding the ball there. He's fucking dispossessed. Caldwell now. Wow, okay, swings back. Caldwell goals. Essendon get one back. Jeez, I thought that was a bit unlucky there. I thought Cunningham could have been paid to hold on the ball free. Let's have a look on the replay again. So I thought he was dispossessed there nicely, but... yeah, well, goal conceded from a stoppage. That's nice from Caldwell. He's had a good start to this game. 9 touches and a goal. And he's been dangerous around the stoppages too. Oh, I mean, for fuck's sake, that's got to be holding the ball. You're kidding me. Yeah, well, nice goal from Caldwell. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Come on. -7 inside 50s. Not a good sign for us as well. We've just been able to be efficient when we've gone in there. Warner, nice there. 𝐕𝗶𝗶 miss kicks it. Merritt now. Redmond kick towards the wing of Hobbs. Smacks it in to keep it in play, but he can't. And a boundary throw-in. 2:13 to play. Swannies by 5.
High standard in this first term. Both teams have had their moments. Nick Bryan pushing it down towards 𝐼𝗐𝐿. Reload again here. Couple of minutes until quarter time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, free to Parish for a holding. Oh, no, it's Brian. Inside 50 he goes. Who's up here? Is Peter Wright a chance? Could have taken the mark. Menzies not bad. Crumming. Rampy did well. Holding the ball. Nope, nothing given there again. Warner. Ah, terrible fumble there from Fox. Great tackle. But they still got it. It's the ball still live here. Rowbottom. Florence just got to get it out of there. Who can we find? Buddy brought it to ground. Good pressure, but they still got it here through Redmond. He goes inside 50. That's a great kick to Martin. Oh, not Martin, sorry. Peter Wright. Did well. Kick out of something. I don't know what I'm saying. He goals. Good goal there from Essendon, and they're back in front. And there we go. Last 5 minutes. A lot of heavy dress in our backline. And we just can't get it any sort of effective possession at the moment. Sort of panicking at the moment. Yeah, bugger. That's a 2-on-1 for goodness sake as well. And Rampy arrives too late, can't make an interference.
Daisy, you talked about just fatigue and having to defend for long periods of time, while the Swans have given up 3 quick goals because of Essendon being able to put more pressure on them and play the game in their forward half.
Well, minute 15 to play. Last 7 inside 50 to score Essendon Wayne. Jeez, the Crows have kicked another. Ooh-hoo-wee. Fucking hell, the upsets continue. Come on, I need to get one out of the centre clearance. Can't really win much in the stoppage too. It's always been our Achilles heel. Redmond did well on the edge. 𝐴𝐸 did better. Gets it out to Warner. He needs to take the game on a bit. He does nice. Chipping ball over the top, out of the space in 𝐵𝗶𝗶. Ups now. Sering ball. Doesn't really favour 𝐴𝐸. It's a great pickup though. Parker twists and turns. Gets it out. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I mean, did he dispose of it? I'll have to have a look. Let's show the replay, or must have not have disposed of it correctly. Fair enough then. Anyway, good tackle there from Kaido. Start this game very nicely. And a punch towards the boundary line. Boundary throw-in. Essendon by a point. Another boundary throw in here. Merritt under it, keeps in. That's a beautiful hand pass to Nick Martin. He whacks it forward. Liz got to go. Not goal side here, Cunningham, but the tackle's nice on Hobbs. He gets it out. And a good tackle from Robbie there. 10 seconds to go. Just don't concede. 5 goals 2 to 5 goals 1. Merritt inside 50. Maybe one more chance here. McCartan. Very well marked there. Yep, quarter time. Oh, one really. We've been sort of a bit of a wave of momentum. We've been sort of on and off a wee bit this first term. Been able to kick a few unanswered goals. But overall, we're not really winning the territory battle too much. Essendon have been having the ball more in their forward half. And more inside 50s equals more goals. We haven't defended too well either when the ball's gone inside 50 as well. And yeah, we've been not good enough in the stoppage as well. There's a lot of glaring issues so far in this first term. Wouldn't be surprised. Yep, there you go. 11 to 3 stoppage clearances. We just cannot get the ball forward enough. Deary me. -6 contested possessions. 9 to 2 free kicks. 20 to 10 inside 50s, not doing well in multiple areas here. Not a good start from us, but it's a 1-point game, so at least we've been able to convert our chances. So, probably Essendon feels like they should be up by more, to be honest. But, yeah. Yeah, I think the main issues that are arising is we've not been good enough in the stoppage. Like, we aren't getting enough grunt and enough winners in there. You know, Caldwell's had a great start. Merritt's been productive too. We need Mills and Rowe in. Jeez, we need something from Chad too. He needs to bloody fucking get involved. But it's weird. I still feel like we should probably be down by more. I don't know. Yeah. We're just seeming to make good chances when we go inside 50, though. And I want to talk about the umpires' dues, must feel stuff. Yeah, it's probably a little bit of stitch up. I mean, I don't like to complain about the umpires too much, but they certainly haven't been, towards our assistance. Yeah, but there's been a lot of fucking questionable calls where it feels like we've probably deserved a few hole in the ball calls in our D50, but they haven't been paid. And again, I don't know if Parker hand passed that one or not, but if he did, I mean, that would have been a bloody stitch up as well. But we haven't been good enough in a few areas as well. So, well, it's a 1-point game. So, but I think the positives are we have looked genuinely pretty good when we've been able to go forward. And Buddy, I think, has had a decent start. 𝐼𝐶's got 2 goals. Heaney as well. Goulden had 2 goal assists in a minute. So there is some good stuff as well. But hopefully we can start to sort of edge ourselves into the game a little bit more. Maybe more Donch going forward. 6 scores from 11 entries. If you already started, probably going to get a roll on the scoreboard. Yeah, no, exactly. That's where I have said, like, if we can break even in the contest and sort of try and win on or get on top of that area, I think we can backhand our ball movement. And yeah, I mean, because of that, we're only down by a point, even though we've been terrible in the contest. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we can start to get a roll on. But how about this? Gold Coast 41-point winners. Oh, that was something from the Suns, and I hate to see it because you feel like they're a chance for finals and they could build a fortress at home, but then they just play some poor games. But it was a great performance. I mean, their midfield was dominant. Lions are like a top 4 clearance side, but they shut them out really well. 𝐓𝐶 𝐎𝐿𝐿 was great on Neil, and You know, and Noah Anderson as well. Sam Flanders too. Ben King kicked, what, 5 goals or something? Yeah, I thought he was great as well. 1 point game though.
10 goals kicked at the moment. It is Essendon leading the Sydney Swans by just a single point. What do you observe from the opening term?
Oh, look, free flowing, and that's what we want to see, isn't it? 10 goals in a quarter, absolutely fantastic. Hopefully the coaches don't pull the reins and we get 3 goals next quarter. But Kyle Langford, now this is a guy that no one ever thought this guy was going to be a forward. I think he started his career as an on-baller. Really struggled there at times because he was probably too tall to be an on-baller. He tried tagging a couple of times at the start of the year.
How about this guy, like Kyle Langford, 37 goals in 2023. He's been one of the more unsung heroes, I think, this year. Not only just for the Dons, but just in the whole competition in general. He's been really good so far. And he's always one of those fucking players that play well against us. He's just, you know, those ones that pin you. But he's got 2 so far. We've got to be more ferocious in the fucking coalface, for goodness sake. Haven't been too strong in there so far.
Well, there they are, the 2 men there. This is what Dern was talking about at the start of the program. Talking about, can Buddy Franklin play a selfless role, more like just a bit part role, and allow these guys to flourish over the next year? And that's going to be the big question, because from a Sydney point of view, you've got 3 really good tools. You've got McLean, McDonald, and this man here. You want these guys to have game time under their belt as quickly as you can. You want them to get synergy with their midfielders. And if Buddy's in there...
Anyway, second term, moments away. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, fellas. Always been much appreciated. How's the other game going? Jeez, the Crows, 3 goals, 2 to 1 goal. Who's kicked the goals? Lockie Murphy, Taylor Walker and Ben Keys. Really? Okay. So we've got to start showing some more ferociousness around the ball, because I think this is where we haven't been too good so far. Off we go. Phillips hit out. He's had a good start in this game. Papley gets the first centre clearance of the second term towards Buddy. Ball at ground level. 𝐓𝐶𝐞 needs to go here, but they get it out through Redmond towards the wing. He's in position A here, front, but geez, the bounce did not fucking favour him there. Now 𝐬𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 towards half forward, Rampy at ground level. Got the numbers here, but Essendon arrive in numbers. Good hand pass from Lloyd. Papley not good enough there. Brian, good vision there. Phillips, now to Merritt. And the kick inside 50. Almost Langford, but Durham did well. That's holding the pill. Well done from Braden Campbell. Known, he's a fast player too, Braden. That's a great tackle. Need to start getting something with it. You know, where we can be dangerous is our D50 to forward 50 movement too. Need to start really taking the game on as well. And Papley couldn't take the mark there. That's a poor kick from Redburn, and now Blakey on the intercept. Corridor kick's not good. Straight down Zach Merritt's throat. Merritt now, very good user usually. He goes towards half forward. He can fly. That's unrealistic. Jesus. What was Goffey thinking? Bloody hell, he's trying the Hollywood there. Jesus. Got a bit excited. You know, Braden Campbell now at half back. Campbell now towards the wing. We've got to have flies here. McLean's got to take that mark. That's not good enough. Merritt now. Phillips. Jeez, Laverde's done too much there. Chad Warner with the tackle. A few holding the balls now. Direction. Got to start making them pay off the turnover. Anyway, Lloyd now the handball receive. He goes towards the direction of Amadi. Joel did well there in the 1 and 2. Not bad, but very throwing. Jeez, Gill's got a bloody sling on. What happened to the big Gil McLaughlin? Huh. Okay, now. Good tackle there from Robon, and that's a crunching effort. Umpire's ball. You could hear the sort of the gasp in the crowd from that one too. The oohs and the ahs, as I like to say. Row bottom in congestion, gets it forward. Buddy's a chance to fly here, but that's just too strong there from 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. In fact, that was 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪, sorry, in the contest. This is the 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪's downside though. Like I just feel like he gets pushed out way too easily in contests. Nice from McLean. Anyway, Lloyd now, the handball receiver, he's going to launch inside 50, direction of Buddy. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪, there we go. Gets a bit of separation, comes in from the tight side and takes the nice contested mark. Chance to kick 3. Yes, chance to kick 3, Joel 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. Starting to maybe fill his boots a wee bit. Nice stuff there. We sort of, well, McDonald did well to sort of negate Nick Cox. Cox sort of playing a bit of an accountable role, I think, on one of our key forwards. That's interesting to see. Anyway, Joel 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 kicks on its way. Right down the pipe. Great kick, Joel. He's got 3 goals straight. We're back in front by 5. And we've been accurate so far. We need to bloody be. 6 goals, 1. I mean, both teams have to be honest. 5 goals, 2, 6 goals, 1. Not bad. Bombers are scoring the ball, leaving no room, and always have a spare man. Yeah, I mean, they have been really good in the stoppages so far. Anyway, 𝐐𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 copped the nasty one there from Phillips in the air. Hopefully, yeah, cut chin, you said, Aussie, so hopefully it's just the old tape up. Merritt now out to Parrish. Well done there. They get the clearance towards half forward. McCartan in and under. Nice pressure there. Can we get this turned over? Goulden slaps it out towards Warner. Nice pick up. Nice hands. Now Mills. And that's just terrible from Callum Mills. Was in 2 minds there. Durham now on the intercept. He can launch it quickly. Got to go up here for Peter Wright's attempt. He can't take the mark. Chance now for Hobbs. Beautiful hand pass. Guelph. Sorry, that's 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. But that's out in the full. Couldn't execute there. Braden Campbell will kick it back into play. Jeez, what is that? That's not like a Braden Campbell sort of kick. But Buddy, have a look at this. He's able to break free. Now Chad Warner loves to take the game on. He's going to sort of chip it towards 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 again. Joel 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪, what a game he's having so far. He can go back for number 4. How about that from Buddy? Just read it best. Gives it out to Chad. And a nice chiselling short ball there. Had to make 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 work, but to be honest, it's a well-advantaged kick towards him because he had 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 goal side, so he had to sort of chip that one short. And Joel 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 has a chance to kick 4. Northie, welcome to stream, and hopefully going well. 3 goals, 1 from set shots so far. No, wait, that wasn't technically towards his name, but Joel 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪. Across the face it goes, unlucky. Well, directly a 6-point game now. Nick Hine to kick it back in. Hine, short one to Parrish. He quickly gives it back to Hind, and they can go out quickly here. They've got space over the top with Guelphy. Guelphy now wants to find the corridor. Great strong hands there from Hobbs. They've got no options, all galore inside 50. Langford should mark, and he does. Way too easily there for Essendon. Hard numbers out the back multiple times, and Langford now chance to kick his 3rd. Oh, bugger. Almost quarter time in the other game. Crows by a kick. 3 goals 2 to 2 goals 2. I know, it is quarter time now. Anyway, Langford should go. Well, bit of a bugger there, conceding that defensive 50 to forward 50 goal. And slots it home, all tied up. Well, just simply not manning up there, not much else. Straight from a kick in.
Against each other when you look back through their history. So many of them have been single figures in the last 15 years or so. Some strange things have happened between them tonight.
Langford 3.
Such an important 4 points to grab.
Here it is again, that handball from Essendon to put speed on the ball. Coming out.
Yeah, Blake is just sort of in la-la land, and
What was missing last week in a frustrating game for them
yeah,
against the
Mills
Dogs.
has to go for that, and yeah, just
And then again,
not manning up.
bringing it back in.
Ball watching a wee bit too much of the Roos. Yeah, hopefully they get up tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, tomorrow, mate, for you. That's a throw. Jeez, it looked like a throw from that angle. Looks like it was a disposal. Now inside 50 from Redmond. Blakey did well. Lloyd, back to Cunners. Back to Lloyd. Jakey Lloyd now. Towards midfield. McLean brings it to ground. What the world was that from Durham?
Yeah, the Swans have made their sub. Buddy
What?
Franklin gone to the back row. Ryan Clark coming in.
And Buddy's subbed out.
The actual injury is why they have subbed him. Waiting for confirmation from the club doctor. But Ryan Clark
Okay, well, Buddy's hurt himself, so that's a bit of a shame. We won't be getting any impact from him for the rest of the night. Well, chance for Joel and a few of those, especially McDonald, to step up. Good tackle from Errol, but the ball's still in their possession. Brian now, maximum 40 inside 50. He's got a good spot here, Cunners. Well done. And 50 metres our way. Warner now, short kick. Well defended there from 𝐓𝐴𝐿. Bit of a miss kick there. Blakey's got to go. Jeez, Davey did well there. Wicks. Good tackle again from 𝐓𝐴𝐿. Blakey. Hand pass wasn't too great. McGrath. And we've just let it go. Slip past us here. Now out to Jake Kelly. Inside 50 he goes. Good sport there from McCartan. Good, thanks, Coach. See, hopefully going well yourself, mate. Oh, don't tell me he injured himself after breaking free. Jesus. That's the fastest he's travelled all year, and then he injures himself off that. Bugger. Cunners did well, and he win the free there. Jeez, those ones are a bit of a doozy, though. I feel bad for Nick Martin, but, you know, Cunners goes to ground, so, yeah. Yeah, no, it should be interesting, Coast, who wins that game, because both clubs don't look like close to winning a bloody game, but one's got to surely win tomorrow, right, you'd think. And you know, Eagles have been very good at home as well. The last number of games they've played. Crows up by 2 goals at quarter time. Last few minutes or so, we're not looking too great. Bombers are in control. Jeez, all the way back they've gone here through 𝐓𝐴𝐿, and now he launches on his preferred. Nice mark there from Errol. Gilden, short kick to McDonald.
Kicking ability very early in his career, but he's added that
Told to go now, McDonald.
effectiveness this year as well.
And just blast one long. Well read there from 𝐓𝐴𝐿. The hand pass wasn't too good there, but he's able to make himself up for the mistake as they now generate forward. Nice smother from McDonald, but geez, Davey gets it back. Now across to Nick Cox. He was blindsided there from Campbell, but gets the hand pass out to Archie Perkins. He's going to wind up for goal. And that's a great kick. Bombers in front by a goal. Just too easy again, man. A lot of these just ground balls we're not making the most of. And they get another goal from open play. Plain and simple, looking very, very average this second term so far. That's all can be said, really. That's unlucky for McDonald there. He got a good smother in, but falls straight back. But look at these, just numbers galore. We look unfit. Like, plain and simple, we just look unfit. We're going to be exhausted by half time, aren't we? I think it was a hamstring injury, unfortunately, mate.
disposals, 7 clearances, 5 score involvements, including a goal himself, having a big half.
Goulden now getting a bit of centre bounce time. He gets the clearance here. Gonna have launches here. No one going up. You can win this grand ball. Hobbs there first. They're just able to get those hands out. Kick wasn't too great from 𝐼𝐻𝐪. Lloyd in a good spot. Quickly plays on now. Brayden Campbell. Good user usually. Nice chipping ball. Finds Paps. So no, buddy. It's going to be interesting how we work on a method here. Does Joel get up a wee bit more? Could we find McDonald? Chance for him here. Can't take the mark. Maybe a chance for Wicks again. Warner now. Something out of nothing. Chuddy Warner. Good boy. Back all square. Good stuff there from Chad. We need some more impact from him as well. And did well front and centre. Okay.
Amazing to think that's how John Longmire has changed the way he has his teams playing several times over the years. Used to be dour and slow, and as he's sort of gone through his career, he's evolved with the game.
What a sign, isn't it? What a quality coach he is. He's the coach to the personnel that you've got. It's a quick, talented team, and they attack.
Yeah, feels like it, Aussie. Goulden captain, Supercoach is killing me, 𝐶𝐶. Yeah, I don't know. I was never really going to count on Goulden to have a big game. But, yeah, last week, for example, he was more on the ball, while Mills is more on the wing. But Goulden getting a bit of centre bounce time here. Papley. Good tackle there from Parker. But they get it out. Jeez, can we, like, wrap them up, please? Caldwell inside 50. Brian. That's good. Crafty stuff there. Now Hobbs can line up. Ben Hobbs. Across the face. Bombers by a point.
Getting out of the contest a lot better tonight, the Bombers. That secondary spread where
Parker now plays on quickly to J-Mac. All towards him. That's just not a smart kick. Not a smart kick at all. Now off the turnover again, the Bombers go. Not a good kick. Easy intercept there for Fox. Okay, that's better. Win the stoppage. G'day, Koala. Hopefully going well, mates. Has much tips you got right? One so far. I tipped the Giants. And then tonight I've tipped Port Adelaide and Sydney. So both teams are losing at the moment. So it could be 1 from 6 games. Jesus. Goulden now inside 50. Not a bad kick. Favours Mills. Gets it out. I mean, that's just so poor from Cow. Poor awareness. Jesus Christ. Advantage now through Parrish towards the pocket. Not a bad kick. Should favour Brian, and it does. Just let them move the ball way too easily. I tell you what, fucking what's with Mills at the moment? Is he sick or something? He's just not looking good. Not looking good. Brian's kickoff line. 2-point game.
really like his athletic profile. His moves, covers the ground. He's not cumbersome. He's got the agility that you like to see from a guy that size and the speed off the mark. Lloyd to Hayward. Inside to Goulden.
More kick to Goulden. Short the Fox. Gets it back, Errol. That's good stuff from Goulden. Initiates the ball movement now. Florin inside 50. That's a good kick for Joel. Couldn't take the mark. Papley. McDonald a chance now. He kicked a snap last week. Can he kick another? He can. Good boy, Logs. We're back in front. I actually don't know how we're in front. Like, we still feel so average. No, confusion here might not actually be a goal. What's happening? I don't know, is there anything coming from the review booth? Is it a goal? Looks like it's touched. Yep, never mind. It's a point instead. Yeah, fair enough. Looked like there was a mitt on there. Never mind. Well, I can retract what I say about I don't know how the fuck we're in front. Because he probably should be down by more. Unlucky there for Logs. Thought he had his chance. G'day, Blaze. Hopefully going well, mate. Welcome. Merritt now. Hand pass. Jeez, that was really well done, Nick Martin. Florent chasing him. Hayward, I don't think's had a touch. Gets one there. Nice there from J Mac. Anyway, ball's gone out. Free to Phillips. Jeez, Crows are up by 20 points. And Boston at the moment, inside 50. Cunners did well. Errol, Clark, back to Goulden. Starting to rack up the footy now, Goulden. Look at him go again. Nice short kick. Heaney. Jeez, he's got Goulden over the top. Doesn't want to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I watching? Yep, they've got the number out here. Lloyd's got to go. Oh, well done from Parrish. And straight to McCartan. Oh, this is getting a bit wee bit fucking tedious to watch, I must say. Lloyd now. Oh, can we hit a target? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Tommy McCartan has been good so far. He was shit at the first few minutes, but he's a bit better now.
Setting the game up well, the Bombers. +9 for clearances. Twice as many inside 50s this quarter. And Sydney's defence holding up.
Warner now. Nice creative kick to Lloyd. Now we've got a bit of time here. Braden Campbell. Deep kick. Got to go, Cal. Well done, Mills. I don't know why he's playing 40. He must be sick or something.
Coming out of there with interest, isn't it, Joe? But at times I think the Bombers are going a little bit quick.
Come on, Cal. He kicked 2 goals last week. Usually, he's a good goal kicker, but he misses. It's the post. Yeah, minus 16 inside 50s. We should honestly be down by more. I don't know how this is all square. High now, short to Apple. Apple now out of defence. Phillips gets up. Ball goes to ground. Nice from Chad. Breaks free. That was good there from Warner. Now Papley. Gets the hand pass out. Nice from O'Float. And a great kick. Jeez, Florent's been the difference this game. Beautifully done there from Florent.
𝐼𝐗𝐿. He's become a bit of a goal kicker this year, and he's been accurate 12-5 for the year.
Chance for Juzzy. He loves kicking an early goal. He's done that a few times this year. 7 touches. Can he kick this goal? Directly in front. And he does. We're in front. By 6. Still don't know how we're in front. Yeah, exactly right, Alex. And I mean, that's definitely a positive. I mean, we showed it last week too. We'll take it. We'll take it.
There's the chairman of the Sydney Swans, Robbie Gregory, a little nervous alongside Tom Harley, the CEO. That will be not.
Let's play a game. Take a shot every fucking time the camera's peen on Buddy on the bench. It's been about 15 times. Jesus Christ. I swear every fucking chance they get, every stoppage, it's just Buddy on the bench. Oh dear. Fuck me. Merritt now. That's poor from Campbell. It didn't apply much body work there now. Merritt inside 50 again. McCann, good spoil. Cunners, he's been reliable back there so far. Gets out of the fence. Hayward's got to fly. Well done from Wilbur. Got to win this contest. 𝐼𝐶 did well. Oh, dangerous tackle. There's a bit of a slinging motion in that one. Fucking hell. Come on, Umpy. Got to show a bit of consistency.
He has. I think it's a good way to teach him the game, and he can move up. He's got the athletic profile to be really flexible. I talked about 𝐼𝐶 as being the blueprint, but I think
Go on, Gilden. Hobbs too good there. Apple, back to Hobbs. And a Hind. Jeez, they love hand passing a wee bit too much. Nice from Mills. Gets his hand in there, but there's no one around the football. Parrish now, out towards the wing. Not a good kick. Finds the boundary. Oh, let's see the fucking 16-6 stoppage clearances, man. Fucking hell. We can't win anything around the ball. Got to mark that, Broden. And he just hoofs it long. Nice from Wilbur. Get it forward, 𝐼𝐶. Ah, that's such a lucky goal. Joel, out the back. 4 goals from Joel. Well done. Armani party. How are we up by 2 goals? He's got 4 goals, Joel Amati. Can you believe it? Wow. Not bad from a boy from Beaumaris, eh? Okay, well, up by 2 goals. Let's try and, I don't know. You just know what's going to happen next, potentially. Gilden, nice from Rowie. Narrow loves to take the game on. Inside 50, that's a good kick towards him, Marty. Chance now, Hayward, bobbling ball. How's the bounce? It's going to trickle for a point. 13 points. Nice and Redmond to kick it in. Head across to Durham. Durham now towards the wing. Blakey in a good spot, brings it to ground. Nice from Liz. Jeez, I don't know what that was, but it worked. Warner now. We've got a chance here through Ryan Clark. Again to Joel. Jeez, he's been getting spoon-fed the pill. Oh, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 holding the ball. Well done, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. That's the forward pressure we want to see. Good stuff from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Chance to kick his third. Jeez, we're getting a few goals from a few plays that rarely bob up. I mean, Joel bobs up, but, you know, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 maybe gets the odd one or two, but he's going to go back and probably kick his third.
Accordingly, and if you feel like it's getting away from you, then you can adjust. The Swans certainly putting the foot down, and that speed on the game, speed on balls.
Good stuff, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. And drills it home. Okay. Got a bit of a buffer here now, up by 19. We'll take that. Hopefully we can just hold on to that margin heading into the half-time sheds. 1:46 to play. And we might switch over and watch a bit of the showdown, to be honest, because I think I'll take a piss and just want to fuck around for 20 minutes.
Games in the twos, came back in. The SCG against the Blues. One with suspension. Back in the twos, third game back. 7th for the year.
3 in a row, yeah, I think it is.
Having a good night. Certainly is. Just that forward pressure.
Yeah, nice there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. I had a great 2021 see-me 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, so a little bit on and off a wee bit last year, but same with this year, to be honest. But he's had some decent games, and he's got 3. So far, so good from the small forward. Okay, let's not fall asleep here in the stoppages. Jeez, that's poor from Paris. Straight to Gould, and he has another disposal. He's had a great second term. Deep kick here, McDonald flies. Jeez, he got in Amadi's way a wee bit there. Now 𝐓𝐿𝐴 out of defence has time. Out to Durham. 90 seconds to play. In this second quarter, Redmond wants to keep it moving. Did that stay in? No, goes out. Brian just gets a little niggling kick out. Hobbs, that was really well done there. Durham, that's holding the ball. Thank you very much. Finally. Awesome, you stream the Pies. So you never watch so many Swans games in a season. I'm a Swans fan, mate. I stream every game. Cut me some slack. No, but, you know, when the fixtures do come around, I eventually do stream a few Pies games. And, geez, I will be streaming all the finals games. So there'll be plenty of those. Amadi now. That's not a bad kick. We'll find the boundary of that one. No, the bounce stays in. Jeez. What a tackle from Redmond there. On Chad. Forward 50 stoppage here. Dons fans up and about with that one. Oh, Mackenzie Dunn's just subscribed on your son. Thanks for subscribing, mate. Welcome to the channel or stream. I don't even know if the person's in the stream because when I get those notifications, they have to subscribe to the channel. So I don't know if they're actually in the stream. I always say welcome to the stream. Anyway, that's in the back. Well, again, it feels weird how we're up by such a comfortable margin, but it's probably at the expense of the Dons because they've been shithouse moving the ball this second quarter. 20 seconds to play. Hind a short kick to Durham. Yeah, no, we'll bring out the jumper maybe second half, mate. We'll see. Anyway, they'll just slow it down here, the Dons. We're heading to half-time with a 19-point lead. We'll take that. We will definitely take that. But yeah, there still are a few glaring issues, really. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad half. We'll take the lead. 7 goals 4, 10 goals 5. Oof. But yeah, not a bad half. It's still weird. I feel like there is still, with how we've been in the stoppages and around the ball, there's still the chance that we just fall flat for a quarter and we concede like 5 or something in a row. That's just something that is making me a bit nervous. But we've made the most of our chances. We've been great inside 50. The method hasn't looked too clean, but I think we've just been really strong in the air and the pressure inside 50 as well. I mean, how many marks have we had? Yeah, we've had 10 marks inside 50 to 7. I mean, Joel's been really busy. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 as well with 3, and then we've got Warner with a goal, 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐻𝐸 2. So we'll take a bit of a margin heading into half. But yeah, you know, the issues are glaring here. Minus 10 clearances, minus 7 stoppage clearances. I mean, minus 10 stoppage clearances itself. And then under contest possession count, minus 15. You know, it's just the same old, really. And Essendon's midfield's been terribly out of form too. So we're making their midfield look good. Anyways, might watch a bit of the showdown. In fact, I'm going to go take a whiz, so I'll be back in a sec. So far, so good, I guess. It's still really unconvincing, but we're making the most of our chances. I mean, what's the inside 50 count as well? Yeah, I mean, 38 to 26. Sort of a bit fortunate that the Dons are not moving the ball too graciously. Live ladder, currently sitting in 10th with 112.7%, so that's around a percentage gain. So that's handy. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll be back in a sec. Yeah. Right, I'm back, everyone. Cool to answer your question. I just went to take a whiz. But yeah, let's watch a bit of this showdown. Because it's looking like a bit of a decent battle. I mean, I think I just saw Adelaide are up by a bit still. 6 goals, 743, 4 goals, 327. Okay, now a little Tex Walker on the left. 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐻𝐸, Houston. Looks like Adelaide are bringing the heat. Umpire's ball. G'day, basketball. Hopefully going well, mate. Welcome.
He's the toughest little man going around, Zach Butters, isn't he? He just comes up smiling there. I thought that one might have hurt his shoulder. He goes again.
Let's hold the ball.
Stripped with the footy, holding the ball. 𝐷𝐸 to the wing. Good early work from Kelly. That's a good win, isn't it? He's starting to really grow into the role. Certainly is. Shaky start with some nerves, but
So yeah, the Crows have a debutant, Mark Keane. He was he played for Collingwood's VFL team. He's an Irishman, and yeah, he got picked up in the preseason. So it's his first game, and took a nice intercept mark there. Well, Walker at the back. Crows got another. Wow. This is huge from the Crows. 22 points. Well, wait. Yeah, no worries, mate. Just to tell you what, Tyler Walker still he's so influential at his age. Fucking oath. Another tip wrong. Bloody hell.
We're going to go back to the one-on-one win by Keane, which was brilliant. And then he's kicked to Dawson in between 5 Port Adelaide players. We really wanted it more, Dawson. Really set up that score for the Crows.
We'll see no more butts down there. Show him, mate.
He looks like he's gone. The way he walked around, I would have been better off going out than him. But Sorori's slow, he's pumped to get out there anyway.
Wine's playing a bit of half forward as well. Can't mark that, Shaun Dux. Laird having a good game. Almost Dawson. I'm literally on 4 hoping for Crows win. Yeah, people aren't doing well on their tips. I've only got one. Because I did tip the Giants. So, yeah. Jeez, Keane, good mark again. Seems to be playing well. This is a terrible kick from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Bloody hell. Did you tip the Swan as well, VD? Did you tip Essendon? Because I still expect Essendon to get back in the game, but I mean we'll take the 3-goal margin. Nice kick from Butters, finds 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Jeez, they just look very flat. Corwin moving the ball. Keane with another kick. Soccer out of the air from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Nice from Sloan. Chance for Shaun Dux from 50 out. Not a kick. Goes for a point. 7 goals, 8, 54 goals, 3, 27. Where are we? I'm going to meet the Swans boys tomorrow, so we better win. Oh, beautiful, mate. Sounds good. Are they staying? So they're staying in Melbourne tomorrow for a wee bit. Right, now booted out in defence. Straight at Dawson there from 𝐷𝐻𝐿𝐴. Now Dawson's having a big quarter. Dawson sits one up. Almost 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. On Francis. Not a good hand pass. Now whacks it out. That's going to be deliberate. Terrible kick. Yeah, they're in St Kilda for fan day. Yeah, sounds good, mate. Enjoy. Hopefully it'll be even better with maybe a win if we can hold on well. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 hit out. Good tackle there from Farrell and Sloan. And umpire's ball. It's a minute 18 of playing this second quarter, and then yeah, we'll switch over and might do a bit of spork or something before the second half starts. Keys, nice hand pass. Dawson on his left boot. That's not a good kick. And that's going to go on the full.
But if he's failed the HIA, there is no point not subbing him straight out.
No, that's right. Here it is here.
So all you can think of is that he
And 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 as well.
Jeez, that was a nasty collision from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 early on by the looks of it. Looks all good now. That's good to see. Imagine if we missed finals in all 16 years of my life. I've only seen us miss finals twice. Yeah, mate, we've had it pretty good. You know, I was, what, 10 years old, 9 years old when we won the 2012 flag. At least I've witnessed a flag in my lifetime. That's always going to be something I can cherish. You know, next 10 years, pretty promising too.
But it's been his run and overlap that has really assisted the Adelaide Crows. Kick 3, 6.
Fogarty out, can go back.
This will be their 10th scoring shot.
That's a good hands with Darcy Fogarty.
Harry Cunningham's been impressive, 14 touches. Yeah, certainly has, Alex.
Closing on half-time.
G'day, Yabbo. Do you guys think the Pies lost was some to relieve pressure? I don't think so. I mean, Craig McRae would definitely disagree. Great kick from Fogarty. Wowee. They can do no wrong here, the Crows. Wowee. Up by, what's that? 29 points, Jesus. You know, like look at last year, for example, Yabbo, the Pies lost to the Swans round 22. All the reaction was, oh, you know, that's just what they needed. The loss they were due for before finals. And what happens? You know, they practically go out in straight sets, really, because it was they were always going to beat Fremantle. But yeah, they weren't good enough. I thought the Blues were just much better. You know, generic white male, I really want to see Crom win. I just don't like Port Adelaide. I have no idea why. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, no, they probably have some feral fans and stuff. Probably that's why people hate them. But yeah, they're not looking so good. And half-time will sound here. There we go. Well, wait, 29 points at half-time in the showdown. Crows bossing it by the looks of it. Port just looks stunned, really. They can't even move the ball or anything. Oh, I don't know when the second half starts, so probably soon. Think Swans will make finals? Nah, I don't think so. Don't think we're good enough. I mean, if we get up tonight, yeah, it looks favourable, but you know, Giants is tough, Suns are tough, teams you can't take lightly. But we haven't been good enough in the midfield in general. I mean, we've had Heaney, Mills, Parker combined for less than 15 disposals, I think, so that's just not enough. But I feel like a pretty wrong, yeah, but I'd like to see us make finals. Yeah, I have the Giants making the finals, Yabbo, mate, in my final 5 rounds predictor. Bye, fellas, I did upload that video midweek, so make sure to check it out if you haven't already. But 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐻's a huge out for the Cats too. Looks like a bit of a heavy hamstring injury for 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐻's, and that's a big out for Geelong because he does a lot of the heavy running and accountability sort of work. And then, geez, I didn't realise Hawkins hurt his hammy as well. Bloody hell. Hey, mate, I guess what? I did something great. Can I tell you what he did? Can I say something? Oh, sure can, mate. Spill the bloody beans. Demanding for what you must say out of your mouth. If you want, mate, feel free. We play Adelaide over there in a few weeks. Yeah, that will be fun. G'day, that's why we roll, because we've been set free. What a name that is. Hopefully going well, mate. 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐻 seem to play a lot of Friday night games. Yeah, probably because, you know, we had the grand final last year, so it does, it's probably the reason. G'day, 𝐬𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐻. By support, I think we should have won that game, but to be fair, Carlton were better than us. Yeah, I think Carlton were just probably the better team. Umpires probably didn't help them with a few of those Curnow decisions, but they were sort of there at the same time. Get my 50th goal this season from 8 games. Oh, Jai, mate, dominating. Fucking oath, the big full forward you are, or what are you? Midfield that gets forward, kicks some nice goals. Love to see it, mate. Do you have pressures run up tonight? Yeah, it certainly is, Khan, mate. That's what the difference has been. But we haven't been good enough in the contest, and we're sort of fortunate the Dodds have been terrible when moving the ball. Ugh. Freo Bigs upset. Yeah, they got the job done, mate. Yeah, full forward. Nice to hear, mate. Pies always going to have one of those games. They'll beat us by 10 goals next week. Yeah, we'll see. I think the Hawks can make a case for maybe giving them a good run for their money, but yeah, probably back in the Pies, you'd think. Yeah, not a bad half, mate. I think we can be content with that. Need to be a bit better around the ball, though. I think the Dons still have the capabilities for flicking the switch and kicking 5 or 6 in a row, but we'll see what happens.
Unmistakable, isn't it?
Absolutely.
The use of the colour, the contrast, the depth is sublime.
As a great philosopher once said, an immersive experience is only possible when one truly feels every pixel.
That's Hisense's mini LED. It's a TV. Just point your sofa at it.
Mini LED now across our ULED TV range.
Tipped the Pies, GWS, Cats, Lions, Bombers, Hawks, Tigers, West Coast. Yeah, well, at least you got one tip right, like myself. There's probably still a lot of people that haven't even got a tip right.
What do we think, people?
Yeah, I should, Still don't know if I'm going to bloody be bothered to go to a game. Bit of a drive up to Sydney.
That's amazing. It is amazing.
Do you watch the footy show growing up?
And I appreciate
Not really. I watched a bit more of the bounce and stuff.
With better job matches than ever before.
We used to be called the bounce.
When life gets busier, it's important to be there for each other.
I tell you what though, when I was a young pup, Sam, Santo and Ed Total Football was a soccer show hosted by Sam Payne, Ed Cavalier, and then that Santo bloke that's on the front bar sometimes. Such a good show. It's similar to the front bar, really. It's like the same sort of format, but it was like soccer and stuff, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. I wish they did it again. Leaving Wollongong. Yeah, at least it's bloody closer than Sydney than the bloody Canberra region. Thought this week was going to be easy. Tip, bro, bloody hard so far. Yeah, mate, I mean, you're not alone. It has been a bit of a tricky one. Power peaks too early. Oh, they're still set up in a decent spot. But yeah, you know, Lions dropping the game gives Port Adelaide still a bit of a buffer. G'day, Steve. Santo 𝐤𝐿𝐴. Yeah, no, that's the name. It was a good show. It's like, it was around like 2013, 2014, 2015 when they did the show. Having a train station 5 minutes from home that goes straight through to Southern Cross, Melbourne, makes me easy, the footy very lucky. Yeah, that's good, mate. Yeah, none of that luxury in the shithole of Canberra, unfortunately, mate. I mean, there's a little bit of like light rail on the north side of town and stuff, but you know, I don't live in that area, so. Canberra's similar to Perth. It's not a bad spot for growing up, but like, you know, I think a lot of people want to eventually move to like the big smokers, Sydney or Melbourne, or even overseas and stuff. Yeah, it's a nice place. Yeah, hopefully going well, Steve. Welcome. Just in time at the start of the second half. So let's get into it. So we're up by 19. Again, I've been a little bit pessimistic about our performance so far. I don't think it has been good enough, but we're still up. I think we've been good with moving the ball enough. I don't know. We've got a few goals at the back, but we've not been good enough in the stoppage. We're -10 in clearances. We need to fucking lift in that area. I've pressed the wrong button. It's $3, not $2. And there we go. First set in clearance we've conceded. McCartan. Oh, I thought he took the mark there. Blakey net back to Lloyd. Oh, sorry about this doozy, fellas. Heaney, nice mark. Plays on the Mills. Now towards the wing. Hayward. The thing is as well, we must not go into our shells. We must still fucking take the game on. Cunningham now. Towards half forward. Nice kick. Good mark, Barker. Now, deep towards the direction of Amadi. Almost Joel, who's at ground level. Good pressure. Laverde just gets the hand pass out. And a nice tackle from Joel there on Parrish. Umpire's ball. Yeah, he did one, but unfortunately, it's pretty funny. He did his fastest run of the season. He looked like he was just sprinting. Because he got the ball out of congestion, hand passed it, which resulted in the goal. But then he fucking injured himself from it. Anyway, here's a chance. Robot him. Got to get those hands out. Not bad from Errol. He did well. Now snap around the corner. Oh, Errol Gulden, the goal of the night. Oh, Errol. I will give everything just to be like you. Oh, everyone.
Now for the Swans. And the Bombers on the back foot. Did lead by 12. Sadly, a 37-point swing this season in a bit of bother. It all changed pretty quickly on a Saturday night under the roof at Marvel.
Oh, yes. Lovely from Gordon there. He was fighting, scrapping, breaking tackles, switching directions, snap round the corner, home. Beautiful goal. Nice from Gordon. Oh, he's a player. Fucking oath. Puts a smile on me face. There's been better Gordon and Jay Dacos. Oh, both have been brilliant this year. I'll probably say Gordon a little bit more. I mean, Champion Data says so as well, so you're back in the statistics. Wicks now inboard to Parker. We're starting to build a bit. Kick inside 50 to 𝐼𝐻𝐸. Did well. Nice stuff. Chance to kick two quick goals.
Ridley definitely being missed, but the other thing Essendon need to build is a bit of time in forward half. We saw when they mounted their challenge in the back half of the first quarter, it was because they were able to hem the ball in their front half. At the moment, everything's at speed.
Okay, 𝐼𝐻𝐸 now, he's got 10 touches, kicked that nice snap goal. How does he go from the drop punt directly in front? Slight angle, kicks on its way. Crowd likes it. Nice, Isaac. Okay, we're starting to really take the most of our chances. 12 goals, 5. 31-point margin.
Wide open to 31 points. This work out of the stoppage, and it's been the efficiency of the Swans. The last 7 inside 50s they've had, they've kicked 5 goals.
But can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? We've actually got a goal from a centre bounce. Oh, I mean, la la land, I am. Fucking oath. 2 quick goals in this first term inside 2 minutes. Okay, let's not fall asleep. That's holding free against Errol, fair enough. Caldwell now quickly plays into McGrath. Deep kick. Lee's got to go here. Oh, he's got to mark that footy. He's got to own it. Rampy gets it out. Lisa just gives it straight to fucking Langford. Here's the ground level here. Row bottom. Can't get it. That's in the back. Thank you. Oh yeah, got him high. Row bottom, cop one there too. And he goes short to Lloyd. Who had a good first half, Lloyd. I think he's we've had some composure across half back, it must be said, I think so far this game. We're a little bit erratic to kick things off, but now we're starting to, I think, hit our groove overall. Blakey short Errol. He quickly plays on all these. Nice use. Blakey can gain some metres. Takes a few bounces. Now out across to Braden Campbell, who can continue the chain as he pumps it long inside 50. Who's up here? Joel a chance. Did well. Is that a holding freak? Nothing given to him. That's not a good kick. It's coming back. J-Mac with the intercept. Wants to use Liz. Got a few lead options here, but he wants to... Wow, Mick Blakey, what a kick that is. Cuts all angles and he finds McLean all alone. And he's got to back himself in here, the big bopper. I think the Bombers kind of shell-shocked by now. Yeah, they haven't started this half so well. And, you know, this is, from what their recent form suggests, this is why we've got to take advantage of our chances, you know. And it seems like the same old for them so far this third quarter. McLean, 0 goals, 0, yet to kick will make a scoreboard impact. Kenny here. We've been good with the set shots. We hit the post there, unlucky. Point, something like blank. If the Swans win, well, they're currently in 10th on the live ladder, mate, if they win. Nice use there. All on 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 work out to 𝐓𝐴𝐿. I've got this man over the top here of Merritt. Goulden working hard to get back. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 short kick. Oh, geez, Mills overcommitted there. Chance now. Who was that? That was Caldwell, he missed.
Just one for Joe and Daisy upstairs. Nick Blakey's the one. He's the one providing all the running carry off and the rebound off halfback. Is it worth, if you are the Bombers, you put your Bombers hat on?
Nice kicking from Lloyd. Finds Parker alone. Yeah, Parker, risky kick, but McLean's able to get it. Are we out here? We're going to... Yeah, it's not really a good percentage kick there from McLean. He's going to have to make Hayward work on this 1-on-2. He did well. Can Pupley arrive to help out? 𝐓𝐴𝐿 gets it forward. McLean got to go. Got the numbers here. Chad. Beautiful. Now out across to Goulden. Great vision. Errol can now find an option. Now the kick does favour Hayward. Can't take the mark. Wrestles out. 𝐓𝐴𝐿. 𝐓𝐴𝐿 goes to ground. Pupley finds a bit of space. Gives it to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Can he make something? Pupley now. Left foot snap. It's home. Tommy Pupley. Come on. This is a good third quarter. Fucking oath. This is good. This is actually really good. Okay, this is what we want to say. Oh, the Pupley emojis are in the chat. You'll love to see it as well. Okay, come on. Really up by now. A bit of a margin. The tune of 37. Wow. That's great stuff. Really, really good stuff. You know, Pups is trying to be unselfish, but he did the nice 1-2 with 𝐼𝐻𝐿, and Pups, you know, he's kicking those. Beautifully done. And he gives it to Parrish as well. Oh, I love when Puppers fires up. Okay, okay. Don't want to get carried away, because we always like to fucking fall asleep. Jeez, the Dons don't look too great. Can they find some momentum? It's been all the Swans in this third quarter so far, and they've kicked, well, I think for the game, the last 4 goals, but we've kicked 3 in the turn. Heaney out grand level, not clean enough. Oh, jeez, he got him in his back, 𝐵𝐿𝐿. Merritt now, quick hack kick. Nice from Lloyd, good defensive act there. Clark gets it out, Warner instantly pinned there from Merritt. Umpire's ball. Now Hobbs. Launches deep towards Peter Wright. Well defended there from Tom. I think he's been good. But Perkins now able to pick up some scraps. He goes deep towards the square. We've got numbers here. Good spoil from Rampy. Ball goes to ground. 𝐷𝐿𝐵 there to get there first. Chance now for Nick Martin. Can the Wiener respond? He sure can. That's a nice goal. Well, Bombers get there first or their third. And now 31-point margin it's back to. But injured, yeah, he hurt his hammy. Fuck the government, mate, with the skull emoji. It was so annoying because he did it from a good action. He broke free from the stoppage and then he was actually just breaking free, hand pass to the Chad. That resulted in a goal. And then we fucking gets injured from it. And that's the fastest he's ran in about 3 years, I'd say. It's a good goal from Nick Martin.
Getting over there quickly, and then Martin in that wing half forward role where he drifts forward so well.
Yeah, but it's a bit of an annoying one, mate. The government, mate. Anyway, 31 points. They're a different side, Essendon, when they get in this mood, and they get the centre clearance here through Hobbs. Kick just can't hit Peter Wright there. Tom McCartan out. Hand pass to Mills. He's got a little bit of time. And a nice measure kick there. That's better to Heaney on the wing. Isaac Heaney now. Nice ball. Finds Errol. Number 23 disposal. That was his 23rd. Sorry, Gordon's. Campbell now to Parker. Now to Heaney. Well defended. That's really well done there from 𝐼𝐶. That's poor from Heaney, though. It has to be said. Now and Davey. Nice movement there. Kick not really great, but it puts Tom under the pump. Gets the hands out. Florent. Rampy, poor hand pass. Great tackle. Great tackle. On the pill. Well done. Really well done. Oh, Jesus. That's a poor kick. Come on, lads. No, that's fucking terrible. We're going to get it. They're going to get a fucking cheapie off it. Terrible. Terrible. Rampy had time there just to compose. Well, here we go. Back in typical. Back to 25. That's a terribly conceded goal, that is. Really good holding the ball, and then we just do that straight to Warner in the corridor where he's got two bodies around him, and the ball doesn't even travel to him. That's just poor. Well, just over a 4-goal game now. Crowd's starting to lift. Marty centre clearance. Goes straight to Hind. Hobbs now. Chance now. Yep, that's a great kick. Perkins. No one was at the drop zone there. They can go back. Oh, fucking hell.
It's the modern game. Teams can score so quickly off the back of ball movement. We talk about the 666, what it allows, but Bombers.
Well, to get it back to what this margin was at half time, 19 points. Archie Perkins' kick is. Oh, rush it through, lads, for fuck's sake. Went for a point anyway. Hit the post. Okay, now for fuck's sake, just compose. Stop doing dumb shit. Easy for me to say as I sit on my arse at home. The life of an angry supporter. The life of a nuffy. Lloyd now to the fence. Jeez, that's a scrappy kick. Fucking hell. McDonald, really well done. Hand pass was poor though. He had a bit of time. Goulden just whacks it forward. Can we generate this ball forward here? We've got a few plays goal side. Well done from 𝐼𝐶. Holds it in. Now Hind over the top. That's a poor hand pass. Campbell on the intercept. Now Fox. Davey, that's really good pressure from him. But we can get it forward now. Robbie Fox. Kick. Oh, that's a great mark from 𝐼𝐶. Of course it was fucking Cox. If it was any other shorter player, that would have been right in Papley's arms. Good intercept, though. Goes out to Apple. Now deep kick towards Peter Wright, who've contained well so far, it must be said. We've got to fucking strip that out of Parrish's mitts, but a lot better. Fox has got to pick up that ground ball. Now 𝐷𝐿𝐶𝐶 inside 50. They've got the numbers here, the Dons. Well done from 𝐽-Mac. Beautifully done. And he wants to take the game on. Corridor kick. Nice paps. Can we go off the turnover here? He wants to find the wing. Bit of time here for 𝐼𝐶𝐶. Lloyd back to 𝐼𝐶𝐶. Oh, Jesus, Sam. You kill me with some of your skill use sometimes, son. Florent now to Goulden. Then we go back to the Liz. And back to Goulden. Florent now. Got the numbers here. Donald couldn't take the mark. Booted forward now. Good spoil there from Tom. Oh, Chad. Great attack on the footy, that is. From both teams. Florent now. Umpire's ball. Well done. Rowbottom did well. Hoofs it forward. Hayward. Dispossessed. Clark. Whacks one forward. McDonald now. A soccer out into space. Who's the chasers here? Campbell's a fast player. Chasing's there. David Campbell. Quick centering ball. Doesn't work for Hind. They keep it in here, the Dons. Oh, pressure, pressure, pressure. Great tackle. Well done, Campbell and Rowie. Umpire's ball. Oh, Chad. Great attack on the footy. High tackle anyway. They're not up here, the Dons fans. Warner out. Kick to McDonald. Good use. Go back, Logs. We want to get this game to 30 points. Try and slot it home, Logan. Can McDonald steer this one home? Kick's on its way. It's a great kick. Good boy, Logan. Okay, we get a bit of a settler. I've got one right this week, Firefly. I've had a shocker. Everyone has. I mean, I tipped the Giants. That's the only one I've got correct. And a few Dogs fans weren't happy in the comments of my tipping video. Like, oh, why you've tipped the Dogs? I mean, the Giants. They've been good, that's why. But they were fucking awful in the first half. Wow. I thought the Dogs were going to win well, but they just fell asleep. Nice from Logan. Logan. Fucking oath. The chants are coming alive. Nice there from Chad. He's got his first. He's fired up. Got to see. Okay. Gonna go back. 7:41 to play. Let's win this one again out of the middle. Oh, jeez, that's poor from Chad. Goes to ground. Hobbs gets the centre clearance here. Chance for right. Well defended from McCartan. Robbie Fox. Oof. So far, McCartan's been superb on... Oh, no, better right. He certainly has. It has to be said. So far. Now Parrish. Poor kick. Intercepted from Campbell. He's having a nice game so far, Braden. He's been up and down the ground. Kick does favour Florent. Jesus Christ. Okay, no. Two Dons players. I think it was Durham and Menzie both went like crazy trying to knock the footy out of Florent's hands. Short now to Robbie Fox. Fox now wants to try and find the corridor. Got to go, Heaney. Good boy. Great mark. Took a few jugglers there. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. These marks have been taken. They've been fucking just... No, that's a poor kick for Parker. Parker gets it out. Merritt, good tackle. Oh, he fucking hand passed it, Umpy. Jesus. No, it was a shit kick to him anyway. Nice chase down from Merritt, though. Jeez, Nick Hine, how about that for pace? McCartan again with another spoil. Grand level, chance for Davey. Oh, geez, he did well there. Hand pass was not great, though. McInerney. Now to Rampy. Now to Chad. Can we go off this? Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's actually happened a few times, Umpy. Chad's just been getting fucking held in a few contests. Anyway, he plays on now, Warner. That's a nice kick. Haywood's got to take that. No, he does. Beautiful. Takes the second juggle. Wants to find the corridor. That's a nice kick. Lloyd. Nice vision. Out across to Cunners. Does he have the leg here? Goes short to Campbell. And we know Brandon Campbell certainly has the leg. Okay, that's nice movement. Change the angles there beautifully. 5:20 to play. Braden can chew a bit off the clock and he can go back. Well, not necessarily, because we're the favourites in it, 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿. So if we win, you know, the streak ends. So. I think we were the favourites. I might be wrong. I think initially we weren't, but then the odds switched to us. Anyway, Braden Campbell. But this game obviously far from over. Braden Campbell's kick. Just wasn't a good ball. No, just did not have a good ball drop on it. It's a point there. 31 points the margin now. Campbell now short to Merritt. He's had plenty of the football. And there's Peter Wright's first mark. Pupley, great chase down pressure. Oh, umpire, you're kidding me. How the fuck's that not holding the ball? Chance off the turnover anyway. Florent boots one forward. J-Mac's got to work. Got to find the boundary here. Martin did well. Did very well. Merritt now. That's well done. Hobbs now a chance. That's a good kick to Peter Wright. He'll goal off this. Tip the Bombers. No, I didn't tip the Bombers. I tipped the Swans. But, you know, I still don't think we're a certainty to win. Chance now for Wright. Yeah, Peter Wright. Through in the middle. Now they get it back to 25 points.
Still hanging around. Got to a point where at 37 you thought the Swans might just run away. 3 of the last 4 to the Essendon.
Now Davies subbed out of the game. I still can't believe that was not holding the ball. That was such a good tackle from Pupley. Like, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And that's a good kick from Hobbs though. 8-4 clearances the Bombers' way. Frustrating letting them hang around. I feel like our third quarter has had chances to balloon out to a bigger lead, but stopped by 4 or so goals. Still got to take the game on. Umpire's ball.
Probably goes without saying it's snowboarders, but he's right up there, Scotty James.
Nice tackle from Martin on Campbell there. Rowie, good attack on the footy. Hine did well. Did very well. Redmond now. Overcommitted that one. Nice from Fox. No hand pass is nice. Florent. He fucking hand passed it. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. What are these calls? Heppel, I mean, no, sorry, that's Menzie, a chance. Bring it to the ground. Rampy. Good tackle from Chad. Fuck me dead.
That little golfy pause as he went inside 50. That's probably what they lost a bit in that second quarter when they lost control of this game. They were going a bit quick.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just settle. 2:20 to play. Forward 50 stoppage here for the Bombers. Caldwell. High kick. It's not a good one. Mills. How about intercept? Just don't concede another, okay? Mills, it's not really a favourable kick for Flies. Redmond can't take the mark. Campbell inboard to row bottom. Back now to Florent. Puts a bit of a torpy onto it. That's just not a good kick. Merritt did well in the hole. Now Nick Hind. Short kick's a nice one for Snelling. Nice kick on the lead for right. Oh, he's dropped it. He has dropped it. Nice, Tommy. Campbell. Back to Cunners. Box kick around the corner. That will be favourable to Goulden. Oof, bit lucky there. Goulden out. Chip one along down the line. Joel did well to bring it to ground. Row bottom nice. That's a good hand pass. Clark now out to Heaney. Who's he got? Go for goal, Isaac. It's a long centering ball. He's got to go here, Wilbur. Heppel defended it nicely. Oh, well done. That's going to be deliberate anyway. Well done there from Hayward. Sensationally done. Okay, we can hold it in our forward half here. McInerney now. Plays on. He's going to go deep. Chance for Joel or Heaney. Almost. Nowhere to go for Snelling. He's just going to huck a big one. Blakey's got to bring it to ground. Did okay. Now Menzie. Oof, kick just could not hit Peter right there. And boundary throw in 26 seconds to play. Waste a chance though for Heaney though. That was just not a good use. Had to really fucking make Hayward work for that one. Come on, get the ground ball, lads. Nice from J-Mac. Now, McLean. Chance maybe at the end here. Hind did that well. Now, Summer Sand here. Okay. Well, not a bad third quarter. I mean, we are still keeping them at arm's length technically. It was 19 at half time, now 25 at three-quarter time. But yeah, 3 of the last 4, as the commentary just said, to the Bombers. So, could be in for a bit of a tight fourth quarter, perhaps. Who knows? But we've just got to maintain, really. I think our defence has been good enough. But our rebound's been really good. And I think, our efficiency, I think, with set shots especially as well, have been pretty good too. So, just one more quarter. Alright, how's the showdown going? 23-point margin. Still in favour of the Crows. 8-8 in play in the third term for that game.
So for all their efforts, Port Adelaide, just 2-2 to 1-2 is their return on 12 inside 50s. The forward half game they play so well. Cut the margin to 23. Laird restrained, not enough to be worthy of a free. Fell his way in the air.
Oh, jeez. Not a bad attempt there from McAdam. Ben Keys now. That's a shit kick. Now Butters. Do the Port Adelaide have a sniff here? Oh, that's a great kick. Finlayson. Anyway, let's see the stats for three-quarter time while Finlayson takes a shot. Yeah. Well, not too satisfying that third quarter. We started like a house on fire, but of course we fall to shit. But still technically won the quarter, I think. What did we? 3 goals, 2 to 4 goals, 2. So we still won the quarter. Who's been up and about? So yeah, like 52 inside 50s to 37, not good enough. Still getting smacked in clearance, minus 13, minus 11 stoppage clearances. Finlayson missed. Contested possession count, like that's just a fucking joke. Minus 27. It's not even the end of the game. That's just trite. Absolute shit. What else is there? Marks inside 50, 15 and 9. Like going inside 50, I think overall we've been pretty good. That's why we are a bit of a buffer. 9 score involvements for Caldwell. I think he's having a nice game. Gouldin's been great as well. He had a ripping third quarter. 8 score involvements for him, going at 88%. 18 contest possessions for Caldwell. He's having a big game, must be said. Zach Merritt's been sensational. He already has 30 touches. 6 clearances for him. Caldwell's got 12 clearances. Wow. Yeah, he's actually having a really good game. He's got a goal too, of course. Robon's got 4 clearances, 5 tackles. Parrish with 21 touches. What else is there? 7 inside 50s from there at 2. 6 for Parrish, 6 for Hobbs, 6 for Gouldin. Well, could be a bit of a nervy last quarter, Zach. That's obviously fair enough what you've said. But hopefully we can just keep. We've been keeping them at arm's length pretty much from this, from this halfway through the second quarter onwards. Who have I been liking in? I think 𝐴 McCartney I still think's been doing overall a really good job. I'm on Peter Wright. He might have 2 goals, but he's only really I think he's only really taken the 1 contested mark. I'm really liking also Cunningham's game. Just seems pretty reliable back there at the moment. But yeah, Marty 4, Langford 4, Wicks 3, Peter Wright 2, Heaney 2. So those are your multiple goal scorers.
Third term in Sydney's favour. Dan wants to talk to you about Essendon, their inefficiency inside 50, which is really costing them 52 inside 50s tonight, only 10 goals, 6 to show for it.
They do have a theory that Big Peter...
It's going to be an important first goal, though.
A long period of time now since he's come to the club, 3-4 years, that they do tend to actually bomb the ball long to the top of the goal square, and he either clunks it or brings it to ground.
But our fourth quarters have been really, really bad this year. So can we get a second wind and show some ferocity around the ball?
They scored a 5, but so too did the opposition. They need a return out of Big 2 metre Peter. They need a return out of 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 and Kyle Langford needs to step up again. That's the story of the match there. The efficiency that Sydney have going inside. I mean, that's better than once every 2 times you go in scoring. So, and they're 1 every 3. The Bombers. They're getting some really good looks, and that forward line is just not doing it because Peter Wright is the linchpin, and he's not just been. He hasn't clunked it. He's been beaten tonight. So they need to return out.
But yes. Only a few moments away to the final term.
Actual fact, he coughed one up late in that quarter that would have been difficult to cough up. Then
Just get it done, boys. Get it done.
one of their blokes to give us some of the best quarters of footy that this team's produced this year.
So you're putting it on Essendon a 6-goal final term in order to win this game, but they also need to deny Sydney scoring.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, but look, the Swannies. Once you get to 100, it means you've controlled the game fairly well. What are they? A kick and a half away from 100. And if you can
Here we go.
that well, you usually 97% of the time you run on with it. Yeah,
So it's an important final term for both clubs. Still really season on the line for these both teams. Huge fourth quarter coming up. Not a bad third term, but we still haven't been good enough around the ball. So let's not fall to shit, please. Our fourth quarters historically have been shithouse this year. Papley dispossessed, that's on the ball. Just should have got a hat kick away, Papley. Papley's been fucking annoying. He's done some dumb shit this game. Merritt, nice kick out to Hind. Out of half forward to Snelling. Connor's got to hold him up.
So that early one for the Bombers will be massive. What can Snelling do? Puts it into Peter Wright.
Peter Wright direction he goes to. Can't take the mark. Florent.
Over his head again,
Goulden. Back to Mills. Nice composed kick out to Will Hayward. He's going to try and trust Joel here, who's been quiet. He had a quiet third quarter. Couldn't make an influence. Merritt, 32 touches he's had. He's been very good. Redmond wanting to take the game on. He launches inside 50. Another inside 50 chance here. McCartan brings it to ground. Peter Wright, the pick up. McCartan did well. Cunners, nice hand pass out to Ramps. And we could exit the other side here through Campbell. And a nice kick out in the space for Heaney. It can go. Left foot kick's not a good one for Logan. That's just poor. That's just so poor, man. Come on, Annie Chase. Good lad. And he gets it out to Campbell. Good pressure there from McGrath. Had to win the stoppage there, Campbell. Chance now maybe for Menzie. Cunners did really well. Did really well. Well done, Harry Cunningham. Mills now out to Lloyd. Short shimmy kick. Good spoil. Ball still in play here. Holding the ball. Thank you very much. Good boy, Jakey Lloyd. Lloyd now out of the defence. McLean can't take the mark there. Merritt. Hard play to tackle on his number third. That's a terrible kick. That's out the full. Goulden, short kick to Cunningham.
And that's what they're using to chain their way out. Essendon need to find a way that when that ball comes to ground, that they get good representation at ground level and they can turn that into...
Gunners now towards the wing. Phillips in a good spot, can't take the mark. Chance for Parker now, slips out the back. Good pick up. Hands to Chad was nice, and he just hoofs one long towards the pocket. It's not a good kick. Going straight to Redmond.
Great story for the Essendon Football Club. A lot of interest in securing an unrestricted free agent in Mason Redmond.
Redmond short to Martin.
Sees his future for the Bombers. Yeah, absolutely. Integral part.
Nice body work there from Wicks. It was a nice kick. Peter Wright can't take the mark though. Now rethrowing.
The moment he walked into the club, he just continued to work on his craft, continue to get better. Really competitive nature, and he's a great part of this Essendon backline, and someone that you want in the leadership group who can really help drive the standard.
Boundary throw on centre wing here. Phillips hit out straight to Parker. Read it well. Chance now for Chad. Short kick's a nice one. McDonald on the lead. Yeah, we're going to find inside 50. That's a nice kick. Works to McLean. Quickly plays on to Callum Mills. Got to kick those. Bugger. Would have been nice to kick the first of the final term. 26-point margin it is. Behind a short kick. Mason Redmond. Nick Hind. Good chase from Joel. That's a good effort. But he's still let off the chain here. So he'll just chip it out across to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Long ball's a nice one. Peter Wright. Towards half 40 goes. Jeez, Perkins didn't realise the ball was coming to him. No, what? Okay, free for Perkins.
Really like the development of Archie Perkins and what Brad Scott's done and put him into the midfield, put some run with rollers for him to learn off the best in the competition, and he's really lapped that up, and he'll continue to develop his game off the back of this education.
Anyway, can Perkins kick a goal here? This will be some sort of a kick. Kick's on its way. It's a centering ball. Jeez, almost Phillips there. Rushes through.
See the frustration. He had clear run at that. Missed
I didn't even see where the high was. I was just blindsided by following where the footy was, so I couldn't see it. Gordon just continuing to rack up the footy in the marks. Chips it out across to McCartan.
Bit of a conference going on down here on the Swans bench. Dane Rampy's come off and he got some treatment on a
Oh,
calf.
for fuck's sake. Need ramps out there. Push out, thank you. Bit of mayo on that one, but we'll take it. And Marty now. Got a launch here. J-Mac. Crummers, nice paps. He was just pushed out there. Couldn't get momentum on the kick. Redmond now wants to play it on. Merritt. Now Snelling. That's not a great kick. Doesn't really help 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿𝐼. Parker gets it out. J-Mac. Inboard to Errol. Oh, that's a great smother. Really well done there from Kelly. I want to switch out the other side here. Gonna apply this pressure, Durham. Good evasion. Had to tackle him there, boys. McGrath. Nice hands. To 𝐓𝐿𝐼. Risky corridor kick. Goulden did well. Row bottom. Gets it out. McLean out to Parker. Oh, poor hand pass, lads. Florent was terrible there. That's just awful. Now Parrish. Langford in a good spot. Takes the mark. Terribly executed there. That's just basic fucking skills, for goodness sake. Basic skills there. To keep them in it. Langford. Chance for his fifth. His fifth goal. No worries there. 20-point margin. Fuck's sake, man. It's just terribly done off the turnover from us. Terribly done. Hmm. 11 touches from Parker, 12 touches from Mills. Like this is the issue. This is the issue. We don't get enough output from this midfield at the moment. 20-point margin. Umpire's ball. Rampy on the bike. Hopefully his calf is pulling up all right.
Treatment on a calf, so I think it was right side, getting work on that. So they had a decent conference, now he's gone to the bike. Keep an eye on how long he stays on this bench for.
Campbell. It's not a good kick. Oh my god. Jesus, Campbell's kicking has been ordinary. Apple inside 50. Couldn't hit Peter Wright. Nice. From J-Mac finds Chad. How in the world is that 50? We see that all the time. Oh well. It's past us now. No more point whinging about it. Campbell now. Down the line he goes. Feels like we just need the next for a bit of a setup, but 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐼, that's a nice mark. Row bottom, nice. Chad, break free, son. He does well. That's what we want to see from Chad. He's got the hand pass in the middle for 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐼. Just gets the hand pass out, but Merritt's there to help out. 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐼 hand pass the handball. Papley hand passed the ball. Papley hand passed the ball, and he's been pinfolding the ball. Okay. Jesus Christ. Inside 50 for Snelling. Right takes the mark. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did he hand pass him? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I did the one, Andy. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take it back. Take it back. Take it back. But again, move the ball easily. We're just allowing this to move the ball way too easily with the multiple. Most of these chains. Peter Wright's kick. Right down the middle. 14 points. Hey, let's go for another fourth quarter choke. We've had plenty of these this fucking year. Oh, for God's sake. Same old fucking shit. Just why did Papley not give the ball there? Oh my God. Come on, boys. Hold it in. Need more from our midfield. Row bottom, nice. Chad, nice. Come on, Haywood, go to the football. So 2 in the quarter for Essendon. 14-point game. Oh, jeez. Poor from J-Mac. Out across to Kelly. Can't take the mark there, Perkins. Good tackle from Tom. What is that for a disposal? Jesus. Cunners towards the wing. Boundary throw-in. 10 minutes to play. Come on, dig deep, boys. Just dig deep. Come on. Make sure we hit our intent KPIs. It's okay if we lose, but as long as we hit the intent KPIs, we're all fucking good. Jesus Christ. Goulden now. Doesn't help. Feels like the fucking commentators are cheering the Dons. Piss off. Nice mark, Logan. Might as well fucking mute it. Nice there from Logan. Wants to go back. Just desperately need the next goal. Poor kick. Just such a poor kick there from Campbell. His kicking's been ordinary tonight, and that's a rare thing to say. The hand pass was nice in congestion. Logan now. Over the top. Advantage paid. Haywood now. Chad. Inboard the Clark. Got Paps over the top. Can he go for goal here? Needs to find an angle. Just centering ball. Works. Sam Wicks. Okay, that's very lucky. Papley didn't even fucking see what he's doing. Just works. Jeez, what the fuck, bro? He has 25 touches. 26, sorry. Come on, 𝐓𝐿𝐶𝐝. He's a bit iffy with set shots, but this is a must-needed one. Oh, here we fucking go. Pressure's getting to our heads. 𝐼𝐶𝐼𝐿𝐶. Oh, you just knew he was going to miss that one. Bugger. And they want to go quickly here, the Dons. Oh, he's so predictable, for fuck's sake. Snelling out to the wing. Finds Durham. 15-point margin. 8:25 to play. Ah, bugger. Tommy couldn't get there. Nice mark from Phillips. Low ball. Right takes the mark. Peter Wright, he'll kick the goal. Oh, it's just the same old fucking shit. There we go. Up through the middle. 9-point game. Jesus Christ. Same old shit. Jesus, Taylor Walker's got 7 goals. Wish one of our fucking players could kick that amount. That'd be nice. Wow, okay. They're up by 83 to 49. Wow. Laird having a good game. Dawson too. Oh, come on. Let's just get this shit over and done with. Typical choke. Come on. Oh, it's just like miss one end, concede down the other end. How many goals have we given away from a fucking kick in this game? Ah, it's just so infuriating. Amani did well in the ruck. Merritt's just been a ball magnet this game. Hine gets it. Oh, we slip over. Guelphy now inside 50. Langford flies almost. 𝐼𝐴 did well. And past to fucking no one though. Langford now. High kick. Out the full. Yeah, that isn't helping too, Rob. Fucking hell, I want to mute it. I hear it every second. It's this. Cheer Essendon. Switch the buddy on the camera. Cheer Essendon. Switch the buddy on the camera. It's like, fuck me dead. How many times have they showed Bunny on the bench? Oh my god. Fuck me dead. 6:50 to go. Still plenty of time. Joel now down the line. We need a goal. Heaney, that's just dumb. What the fuck are you trying to do? Pick up the football. That would help. Got to win this ground ball, lads. That's deliberate. Yeah, they call it anyway. Thank you. Oh, they're not up, P. It's all happening here. Fucking hell. Look at him. Fucking hell. To be honest, Phillips, to be honest, right, the tap from Phillips could have worked if there was a Dons players out there, but there wasn't. So it looked like it was deliberate. End of story. For fuck's sake. I love fourth quarters. Doesn't anyone else love fourth quarters? They're so good, aren't they? Who needs a premiership quarter when you play well? Because the fourth quarter, you can just bottle it anyway. Phillips now down the line. Turning to fucking Max Gawn now. Couldn't fucking mark anything the first 3 quarters. Row bottom got to win that ground ball. Guelphy goes under, gets an important hand pass, gets it out to Heppel. Now Nick Cox. Oh, that is such a fucking lucky kick. Now Durham around the corner. 𝐼𝐴 did very well. Well done, Juzzy. Beautiful. Could we be out here? We've got numbers. McDonald holds it up. Come on, boys. Dig deep. Time's ticking away. He certainly has, Daisy Pearce. He has been good, 𝐼𝐴. I think I've liked his game. Job done, not yet. Can McLean fucking mark something? That would be nice. He's just like had so many opportunities where he's had his hands on on the ball. Just can't take the grab. 5 minutes to play. Swans still by 9. Parrish now. We've got to tackle him, lads. Jesus Christ. Let them dance around. Now Menzies whacks one forward. Now will it bounce? Langford's goal side here. Absolute sin. Both of us fall fucking over. Oh my god. This is a fucking joke. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, can we just end this game already? Fuck off. We've lost. This is just a joke. This is just a fucking joke. Oh my god. Oh. You just knew it was going to happen. Like, you just knew this was going to happen. Come on. Let's concede another one. Let's lose this centre bounce. Here it comes. Parker, instead of getting the ground ball, complained for the free. Inside 50. Rushes through for a point. Oh. Oh, I'd rather just us lose this now to get a fucking better draft pick, to be honest. Oh no, we'll trade pick 5 for a fucking injured Barris anyway. Fuck these speculation bullshit. Lloyd now out of the fence. Can we take a contested mark? Don't think we have this fucking quarter. We're only throwing. Still plenty of time to go. 4:10 to play.
Bombers with the momentum want to keep the ball in motion. Phillips, little knockdown. No.
Well, we'll try and protect the lead now. Probably throw Mills back, throw everyone back in defence. Warner gets it forward. Come on, Joel, do something. Papley now. A chance. He's going to go for it, Paps. Not bad. Not bad for an absolute gun. Tom Papley, good on you, son. 8-point game. 3:45 to play. That'll shut me up for now. Okay. Let him cook. Let him cook now. That's cringe. Wow. Oh. Okay. What a fucking fluke. What a fluke. We'll take it. Oh, he loves it. Okay, come on. Let's concede the next centre bounce.
Swans have responded. They were staring down the barrel of a 25-point quarter-time lead that was about to be over.
Well done, Ados. Parker, centre clearance important. Paps again, maybe. Oh, what a mark. Dyson Apple. Wicks has to bring that to ground. He's fucking back at the flight as well. Redmond now. He's been loving to take the game on this game. Dish it out across now to 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿. Over the top of the Redmond. He just still keeps on running. Great kick. Finds Merritt all alone. High now. He's going to go deep. Bring it to ground. Hold on. Rush it through. That'll do. Minus score. 7-point game. Cheers for the seconds variant Aussie Trump fan. That helps. On your son. Blakey now. Out to Lloyd. Good kick. Can't take the mark though. Boundary throw in. Ooh. Just need to choose some time off the clock. Oh, got to tackle for fuck's sake. Good spoil from Fox. Warner, beautifully done. Got to go here, Joel. Win the stoppage. For fuck's sake, just win a stoppage. Letting them move the ball way too easily. Brian now inside 50. Right the flyer. McCartan, Heaney, well done. Juzzy out to Cunners, out to Lloyd. Good stuff. That's well defended. McLean now.
Again, the Sydney defence under pressure. And some composure. McLean now.
2 minutes to go.
Goes it long and wide. Brian in
Okay, that's important. Finds the boundary.
They do that so well, Sydney. Run back in numbers and just spread enough to turn what could have been a handball and just
Jeez, where do these 71 viewers come from? Funny how that happens when it's a close game. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to I can't shut up. Warner, he's had a big last quarter. Warner just barrels it long. Gotta go, Joel. Gotta go. Ah, fucking bring it to ground, son. Well done. Well done, Joel. He played on there. Win the stoppage. That is huge from Joel Amati. Okay. Yep, well done there from Amati. He said play on.
101 seconds left. 100 plays 93. Brian.
Gordon, nice. Gets it forward. I got the spare man. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 We've been letting them move it way too easily from D50, so I wouldn't surprise them getting an entry off this. McGrath over the top to 𝐓𝐴. It's a nice kick. Finds 𝐬𝐿𝐼. He's got to go. What the fuck was that? Jesus. Warner, good stuff. Beautifully done from Chad. We could be out here. Errol Goulden has time. Takes a bounce. Players streaming forward here. Errol. Could work for Isaac. Out the back. Keeps it in. Oh, fuck off, 𝐼𝐿𝐼. Goes for a point. 50 seconds. Oh, what a mark from 𝐓𝐿𝐼. Here they come, the Dons. Through the centre of the ground, it's Parrish. Who can he find? Towards the pocket, it's a wobbly ball. Peter Wright can't take the mark. Mills, McCartan. Hand pass out. Hobbs. High centering ball, it's not 15. Boundary throw in 21 seconds. Just hold it in, boys. Stop saying Swans win, I don't know yet. Trying to fucking jinx us. Mods, ban 𝐼𝐿𝐼, I'm joking. Come on, 21 seconds, boys. 15 seconds. Oh, fuck off. Are you fucking serious? 𝐬𝐿𝐼 quickly around the corner. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
It's a 2-point game with 6 seconds to play.
Ball in the air to umpire's goal signal cost them 6 precious seconds, the Bombers. There was 12 seconds on the clock when he had the shot.
Hit his shin. It hit his fucking shin.
And execution to be able to go.
Does that count as a kick? Does a kick off your shin count as a kick? 6 seconds.
The umpire signals a goal, so
Put me out of my fucking misery, please. I'm going to bed after this. I've had enough.
Nick Bryan, the young ruckman, what do you do in the centre bounce? You just get on the fly if you're a midfielder and Bryan just hit it forward if you can.
Come on, 6 seconds. Just hold it in. Do a shit bounce umpire, that'll help.
Have to get the clearance. They've got to get a mark. Bryan goes for it. Merritt off the ground. Can they pick it up and get it inside 50? Cox mighty hard.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck.
Swans prevail. And they're big at Marvel Stadium.
Well done.
The Swans
Great fight. It really was. It really was. That was a great game of footy. It fell out of our favour that fourth quarter. It definitely did. You know, giving up all those goals. But the boys dug deep, defended well enough. So fucking credit to them. Credit to the boys. Hard fought win. We'll take it. Huge, huge victory in the terms of our season. Get it done by 2 points. Got 2 correct tips now for the round. We'll take that. And breathe. What have I just witnessed in 2.5 hours? That's the question I want to know. Yeah, don't know how to think of that really. We'll take it. We'll take it. Well, Jesus Christ. What even was that out in the full? I'm still trying to process that. Look at that. Mills getting the interview. 13 disposals. On your 𝐓𝐡𝐞 for game 150, but that's just putrid. The same shit still arises. You know? I'm happy for the board, for the playing group and everything, and obviously the fans will be up and about, but the same issues still arise. We have to be very thankful that the Dons didn't make most of their opportunities with their inside 50s. Because they really could have lost that game. We really should have lost that game. Did well in the second and third terms, though, to get out to a buffer. The pressure was good. I like some plays. Joel Amartey was great. Wicks was good. Defence, I felt a few numbers. Harry Cunningham was sensational. Paddy McCartan and Peter Wright, really well done. I think he can hold his head high. J-Mark across halfback. Florent, very composed as well. I thought Harry had a nice game. We'll take it. Close win. Hey, we're starting to win a few. Season's still alive. We'll take it. But we've got the Giants next week, so that's going to be a tough one. Perhaps, how about that goal, though? 𝐼𝐴𝐴. Oh, that was huge. 𝐼𝐴𝐴, what a kick. 2 goals, 119 touches. He had an okay game, but he still did dumb shit. Still did dumb shit. 4 points in the bag, that's exactly right, Rob. Bloody oath. Oh my god, but it's just the same old shit, really. It's not sustainable. It's the same against the Dogs. Like, yeah, we can win with ball movement. Yeah, we can win with turnover and pressure. But look at this shit. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Come on. The team stats. 151 to 128 contest possessions. Nice cheeky minus 25 contest possessions. Minus 13 clearances. Minus 7 stoppage clearances. The same old shit arises, really. And this is a sort of Bombers midfield that hasn't been too great. Minus 22 inside 50s. You know, it's just like, it's not sustainable with how we're playing, but we're getting wins, so I'll take it. Hard fought win. The boys dug deep, so we'll take that. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm still happy we won, so that's great to see. Oof. Avoid a scare there. That's safe to say. Wow. Any Bombers fans in the chat? Look, sorry for you. I thought you played really, really well for most of. I mean, that fourth quarter was heroic. Came back really strong. Unfortunate to get on the wrong side of the result. So unlucky lads. Got to have a bit of luck, and we did on the end. 15 goals 11, 15 goals 9. Papley's goal was a bit cheesy. Wrong side of the post, and had the nice, beautiful bounce home. But we'll take that. Big for the boys. Buddy going down early didn't help. But hey, big in Millsy's 150th. So we'll take that. Does he get the chair off? Oh no, don't get the chair off, otherwise 50,000 pundits will have a whinge on tomorrow morning, and they'll be on the top of each media outlet's press releases. Jesus fucking Christ.
James, what do you think? Frankly, subbed off in the second quarter with calf tightness. There's 4 games to go. Calves and being a little bit older don't tend to
Well,
bode
it
well.
is, yeah. Like Moons and I have been through it. I know when I got near the end, I kept popping calves, whereas with hamstrings earlier, you're more explosive when you're younger, and you can tear the big one. It's the little skinny calf muscle that goes to the end. Look how he's turning his left foot to the outside. That means he wants to put no stretch.
Wow. Okay, we'll have a look at the team stats. Job done though. I mean, as we said, as I said, we're always going to expect the best from the Dons, and they eventually brought it. Efficient, I guess, inside 50. In our forward half, I think we're good enough. Converted our chances better. I mean, yeah, minus 22 inside 50s and winning the game. We'll take that. Merritt was fantastic. 39 disposals. He was everywhere. He had his fine game. Goulden was solid as well. 37 and a goal. I loved his game too. Jack Lloyd was very reliable with 31. Parrish had a big fourth quarter. Caldwell had a really good first half, 27 and a goal. Chad Warner was big. Warner was big in the second half. He grew as the game went on, 26 touches. He was big in those 50-50s. He was able to really sort of take the game on a bit and generate the ball forward. Campbell, 26, was big. 11 intercept possessions for 𝐓𝐴𝐿, 10 for Cunningham, 9 for McCartan, 11 for Warner, and score involvements for Chad Warner and Errol Goulden. So they had some nice games. Contested possession leader was Caldwell with 18, inside 50s, 9 for Goulden. Goulden was probably our difference maker in our forward half. It was great. And we get it done. The most important thing. 4 points in the bag. We'll take it. Happy for the boys. Happy for the club. Fellas, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. With that win, things still tighten up in the top 8. Let's have a look at the live ladder quickly before we end things up. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah, tied with Geelong. Richmond to play. 111%. Possession still looking quite handy. So yeah, it was still a chance to really head into the 8 potentially next week if we can beat the Giants. But yeah, fellas, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, crazy finish. We'll take it. Unlucky if there's any Dons fans out there. You played well, but got a bit of luck at the end, and we hang on. Almost choked. Jesus Christ. Fourth quarters continue to be an absolute rubble. We'll take it. Thanks for watching, fellas. Have a good rest of your weekend, and see you later.